Oh, entrance moment.
Yep. If you're not 10 minutes late, you're early, right? Something like that.
I don't know. I just like to be on time. If you're not early, you're late for me.
Yeah, I know. That was what my dad always tried to teach me, but I never really listened.
Yeah, me it was the Navy.
Yeah.
If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. So
Yeah, my dad was a Green Beret, so that's where he got that from too. Was the armed forces.
The lag is fun. Okay, let me move.
Oh.
I might be.
Yeah, you're a little pixelated. I've seen you freeze for a couple seconds here and there.
Is that any better? I closed the YouTube stream.
What's up, Frank? How you doing? Aaron, how's it going?
It'll be okay. There just might be a little bit of a delay. That's all. I'm just trying to share it to some other platforms and Facebook and all that jazz.
Mr. Norm McDonald, how are you this evening? Happy Sunday. It is Whooper Bowl Sunday. Gank Multi-Rotors is trademarking that phrase. Next year we're gonna have yeah. Instead of everybody's got Whooptopia and all that shit. I'm gonna have a Whooper Bowl. That's gonna be the World Championship, and Gank's gonna trademark Whooper Bowl.
That's awesome.
Would be, dude. That's a great name.
I have to find some standalone ducts for 3-inch quad that I can bolt on like to the bottom of the motor mounts. I used to be able to find them on Amazon. Like they used to have aluminum ones and stuff like that. Like I don't need them to be like super durable or anything, but I can't find them anymore. So whoever used to sell them isn't selling them anymore. I've been looking around, Bang Me Good and AliExpress, and haven't found anything. I did buy a Nano Wing. It's hollow, but I'm gonna throw my parts from my Zeo HD Dart in there.
I'm still writhing about Bang Me Good.
Oh, sorry. Like, am I the only one that calls it that?
I think so, because I haven't heard that. I've just heard, I've heard some names, but that one got me. I like it.
I think Rich just ordered a plane from there. He's going to get into an FPV plane now.
I had to order. AliExpress is the only place that carries 18mm standoffs and 25mm standoffs in the same size and color. So I had to go to AliExpress and order a couple hundred. I ordered about 100 18mm standoffs and 100 25mm standoffs. So I'm gonna bring back one of my old frames. One of the things that was keeping me from bringing it back was the fact that the custom standoffs, all the standoff manufacturers I found that would, that made the knurled ones, wanted like an order of 1,000 for me to buy them. I'm like, shit. I only need 4. I need 4 per frame, 4 each, 4 25 mil and 4 18 mil. I was like, okay, so that's a lot of frames. I said maybe I should design a few more frames that need those kind of stand-ups.
Yeah, right.
So
you just Kat just officially named and won herself a Pixie, didn't she?
Yes.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, that'll be going out here.
I'll fly analog for that.
That the $8.99 toy toy parts that I'm sending her.
Yeah, right. He's really just sending you a Propel Nano, and that's like with like a super glued FPV camera on it.
No, it's.
You know what? It would work.
It would. Totally I've done it before. I know it would.
I'm just sharing your post to the pages. That's why I'm like trying to multi.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing too.
I'm bad because I'm always the last one to share it. But every time I share it, I go back and I look, and I'm like sharing over Dan, I'm sharing over Trent, and I'm sharing over Frank.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's like, Actually, I think I got spoken to by one group about spamming the chat with the live stream, and I'm like, hey, I only posted once.
Yeah, I got.
I think they left Dan's up and took mine down or something.
Well,
you're like, what the heck? Favoritism.
Yeah, no, I came to an agreement and told him that I would make sure that we only do one in that group, and that most of them will at least try and put like admin approved or something, you know. And so that's why he left mine up. I know that because I thought he yelled at me for it too.
All right, there we go. I lost my mouse.
All right, I'm done sharing. Sharing is caring, everybody.
Not being nice.
So, Matt, I told you about this. I am building a couple 65 millimeter brushless Renegade whoops. And I'm going with the most intense motors I can possibly find. And that will be the 0802 27,000 kV Tiny Whoop Danger onesies. Now, I've actually talked to Jesse and Jeff West about these. And I'm going to read out loud the disclaimer that is on this page before. Jesse writes, I want to be crystal clear about this product. I do not recommend these motors. These motors are way too fast for nearly all Tiny Whoop builds you can possibly think of. They are pretty much guaranteed to either blow up your flight controller, puff your battery, or get too hot and seize, or all three. With all other products on tinywhoop.com, we guarantee satisfaction, but not on the Danger onesies. We will not accept returns or refunds on this product and are not responsible for any damage these babies do to other equipment like batteries or ESCs. There have been other too fast 0802 size motors out there, but never this fast. They really benefit from a battery pigtail with more connectivity than PW connectors and are pretty much for professional use only. So I'm going to be building. Yeah, I am going to be building at least two with those motors, and they
just
are
because why not? See if he'll give you a deal if you buy like 8 sets.
Well, theoretically, if you throttle cap it, you should be okay. But I kind of want to get at least one of them to have DVR footage of just a fireball in the sky. Like just full throttle it until you see smoke, you know? Because I've always kind of wanted to see a whoop do that. But I will be giving. I'm also going to be building a few more that are slightly lower kV, the 22,000s, I think, and I'm going to be doing those as giveaways for our show in the next upcoming weeks. So. Yeah, we got everybody up in here. We got Aaron Randall, we got Vicious, we got Relentless, Geppetto's Lab. The only person we're missing is Jake.
Apparently this Super Bowl's on.
Oh, snap.
What's a Super Bowl?
Right?
It's like it's
9 to 28 and they're in the second, so.
To me, it's a bunch of really cool commercials with some ball playing.
Okay, that's why Jake's running late. I see.
The Puppy
and
Bowl.
That's why we only have 4 viewers. Gotcha. Good scheduling, Dan.
No,
and I'm fired,
Bowl.
So
that's worth watching. Just watch the highlights. I'm fired
now, so
yeah, see? They only know what the Whooper Bowl is.
We only tell us, Gank, what is a Super Bowl? Well,
it is the most important game of the year, man. That's the big money maker. That's the one everybody wants to be in.
It's the most important meal of the day.
So I'm not a fan of it just because Detroit hasn't been since like the 1950s. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I will openly admit that. It's like kind of like admitting you're an alcoholic. I'm mad. I'm a Lions fan.
There's a difference.
I'm also a Red Wings fan.
I would say the last.
I'm more of a hockey fan than a football fan, honestly.
Oh, same.
But I think if Detroit Lions would have done better as when I was growing up, I mean, honestly, I love watching freaking Billy Sims and Barry Sanders run.
I was such a big hockey fan, and Kat will understand this a lot more than you will, but I was next door neighbors with Cujo and Gary Roberts from
so you
Toronto
lived in a
Maple
fancy
Leafs.
ass house in Toronto then. You lived in a
Yeah,
mansion.
my parents did, yeah. They were right in that little section, yeah.
Cujo is my mom's all-time favorite Leaf player ever.
Gary Roberts had parties at his house, and it would be like I'd be sitting on my patio looking over the fence, and I'd just see like Darcy Tucker, I'd see Cujo, Gary, I'd see them. What are their names? The Weir brothers, the defensemen, like they were all just hanging out all the time, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. So Toronto Maple Leafs, despite the fact that they never really won too much.
Yeah, you're talking about the Lions. The Leafs are like way worse to be a fan of. They haven't won since when?
Yeah,
like since way before my time. I'm pretty confident.
Well, they don't focus on getting the new like up and coming recruit. They're like, we're gonna get this ancient legend guy who's got a bad knee, but we've got Doug Gilmore. Like
they pick people based on hype. That's my thinking. Like all the new guys that come in, it's like who's the most popular that will get us people buying tickets to continue watching these games that we don't win. That's how
what
I
about
see it.
There's that little scrapper. Oh, whatever. It's Toronto Raptors and Toronto Maple Leafs. Like
the Raptors won recently, so you can't bash them. They won like a few years ago, I think it was.
It was all that Damon Stoudemire stuff way back at the beginning, but I haven't focused on football or the Super Bowl since like 1990s, like Super Bowl 26 or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Minnesota.
Super Bowl's not our thing. That's an American thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. Hockey, the national. Actually, lacrosse. I think lacrosse is the national sport.
What is that? What is the CFL called their?
The Argonauts.
The sport team is the Argonauts, but it's the Grey Cup, isn't it? Isn't it the Grey Cup?
Oh, if you Americans want to watch some real good laughter football, watch some Argonauts play.
So CFL, occasionally CFL gets some college star that did something heinous that can't play in the NFL for a while and gets sent up to CFL to do some.
Queens and Western have really good. Yeah, Queens and Western have pretty decent sports teams these days, so they recruit a lot from those guys. But it's just different than American style. Like it's still tackling, it's still all rough and tumble, but yeah.
They just say sorry every time they tackle.
Yeah, they're just polite about it.
Sorry. Okay, let's keep playing.
Sorry, didn't mean to hurt your knee. Sorry.
Sorry, I really need to score. Sorry.
Yeah. Instead of fighting in the middle of the round, they'll just turn around and be like, "Oh, you want to go grab a Labatt?"
A Molson.
Oh, yeah, they don't have Labatts anymore. I left.
I think they do. I don't know. I don't drink crap beer. I drink Keith's or Rickards. So I don't drink piss water.
There were some really good like IPA sort of beers that were made in Toronto for a little while or near there.
Oh, there's so many good little breweries. That's a huge thing now. Huge thing. Artisanal beer.
There was one out of Sudbury that I used to like, but I don't drink anymore. But it was forget what it was called though.
I'm trying to think of it. I've probably tried it, but again, if it's not Keith's or Rickards, I generally don't buy it.
What in the hell was that?
So,
Matt,
Rich's old remote under the desk.
Yourself.
I was trying to figure out whose house it was happening. I was like, wait a minute, my dog's not here.
I don't even know what controller it is. Just fell on the floor.
What's up,
Hey,
Maddie?
William Perry's taking a break from the Super Bowl to tune in. Hey, buddy.
He can have both streaming.
William Perry's here too. Cool.
Yeah, Maddie Blunts. We got a bunch of people. Capture FPV's back. Welcome back, buddy. All right, we got a bunch of people in here now coming
They could
in.
probably show up at 9:30. That's my prediction.
Yeah,
We
when it
should
ends.
take bets on when it arrives.
Well, we've got a couple people wanting to play Tiny
Mr.
Joe
Maddie.
at the end. Oh, Maddie.
I wanted to say thank you, sir.
All right, we're gonna
I haven't opened it yet. I'm really bad at getting my mail.
talk about the quad chat in a bit when Jake gets here. If you're wanting, but he's got something. Maddie just sent him a big sticker pack.
Yeah, you got to see it.
So
Are you gonna open it?
No, I did see a lot of them already too. So it's kind of like a not. I think a lot of
Oh,
people.
you cheated.
Well, no, I mean other people were posting them like. So they look badass. I just kind of scrolled past the posts. I didn't look at all of them. So the first is the color bot grinder with a big fatty in his freaking mouth.
Of course,
That's such a sick photo.
it really is.
My little BQE donut sticker with sprinkles. The Maddie sticker.
Yeah, buddy.
The color Maddie sticker. So this one is, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, or if my camera will focus.
It's upside down.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
So, camera
He's
focus,
rolling.
please.
Yeah,
So,
it's rolling a bunch of bot grinders.
It's rolling a bunch of bot grinder heads into a blunt. It's
That's
a zombie hand
awesome.
rolling bot grinder hands into a blunt. That's badass. I love that, Maddie.
I never saw that one. That one's really cool.
Oh, and then I got a newbie drone sticker, and then
Yeah.
2 more Maddie stickers. That's awesome, Maddie. Thank you very much. I was glad I was able to get in on that.
I got my little sticker pack from Maddie too the other day, but I opened it and made a post.
I missed one. So this is his the girl with the bot
Oh yeah,
the bot
I got
grinder
that one
stuff.
on my desk here, and right here. I got that one right there.
I'm really angry that my camera doesn't want to focus.
Focus. Fuck us.
Autofocus my ass. There we go.
What's
So-
up, Vicious? How you doing?
I just noticed she's got she's only a torso. Did you notice that's her spine down at
Cool.
the bottom there? That's badass,
Really?
Maddie. I love your artwork.
So,
I gotta get you to do one for one of my frames when you get time.
he did one for BQE. I know the Rip Squeak logo. I think he did, didn't he?
I've got one in mind for him to do.
Nice.
So,
Hey, perfect timing.
what is happening? Who's this guy?
I was only 8 minutes off on my guess of when he would show up. You
No,
don't
I
have
can't hear
sound
you.
yet.
I think he's just miming words just to make us think that his mic isn't working so he can get out early and watch Super Bowl.
I don't think he cared about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Maddie did the stuff for the pickpocket frame.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I got
Yes,
voice.
we can.
It probably sounds like shit because the heater's running right now.
Yes.
No, it's not
No,
bad.
it's not that bad.
Okay, sorry about that.
What do you need heat for?
Actually, I was at a Super Bowl party. And
So you're late because you were eating, right? This is the pattern.
I was.
I I could predict this.
I can't confirm nor deny that. So
That's
how y'all
awesome.
doing?
Excellent,
What's
bro.
up,
How
Maddie?
about you?
It's a great Sunday.
It is a great Sunday. It's very cold though. Very cold.
I don't know, man. It was about 71-ish here.
Am I allowed to flip people off?
Yeah, 20. I think it's 23-ish.
Only if it's Matt.
I know what 71 is. we use both interchangeably. So like normally our house is set to 74.
Yeah,
So,
It's -3 on my way
my,
home.
It's
just now.
-43 in Edmonton today,
oh
Fahrenheit.
my god.
So don't even cry. The guys were like, "I'm not flying today."
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
yeah, my best friend lives in Esterhazy, Saskatchewan.
Oh.
Yeah, so cold.
That's
Cold
like
food.
I don't know what that means.
that's pretty much where corner gas was
He's
filled.
sending me updates.
I don't know what it is right now. Here, I gotta check.
So yeah,
I wanted to go for a walk.
I was really worried that you guys were not going to come back.
Why?
I don't know. I
I don't know. I heard Jake was being
What? I've never
lazy.
been here. Oh, you mean
No,
the
that- I
show?
mean, like yeah,
I was like,
last
I've never
year.
been here yet.
I know. No, I didn't mean. I meant quad chat.
Oh.
Because last year, like I know it was only a year ago that you guys like had your last episode of that season, but it feels like it was.
It
like
wasn't even a year
way
ago. I think, didn't we just pause the show in like June? It hasn't been a year. Or July or August. No, it was after my birthday, so it must have been like September. I think we paused in September. We didn't pause for a year.
Yeah, remember,
I haven't been flying that long.
2020 was blur.
Yeah,
You sure
2020 was just.
Are you sure you didn't just like stop in 2019 and just thought it was 2020? I mean,
No, I'm
strange shit.
confident. I haven't been
this is like
flying that
this is some
long.
Time Warp Twilight Zone shit right here. Because
felt like 2 weeks, but was really 2 months?
I've
I'm
only
fucking
been
telling
flying
you,
2
man,
years.
like-
This like,
dude,
no.
yeah, I'm like, my dog is a year old now. I'm like, I remember
Well-
I was holding her and she was this big. And
Either way, I'm glad you.
End of
Either way,
season
I'm
one,
glad
6
you guys
months ago.
are back because that was you and Jake interviewed some of the more influential people, and there were only a couple of shows that I really like enjoyed watching while I was building. Enjoyed hanging out in the chat with when you guys were live. You guys, Michael Rollins, like. I was mainly there just hanging out every time I was building. I was like, oh, these guys are on. Awesome. I love it. Like, and
Thank you. Yeah, 6 months ago. See?
okay, 6 months ago. All right. It hasn't been too long, but I was worried, and I'm glad you guys are back. And I'm very glad that we get to welcome you guys back.
Well, we're starting with Drew on Wednesday.
Oh,
so
nice.
you guys get to hear that first. We'll probably put the announcement up tomorrow, depending on if Jake has a thumbnail or not for me to post with. But yeah, we're starting with Ladrib, and we're changing the platform a bit this year. So we're actually doing interviews bi-weekly now live, and then in between we'll be releasing highlights from the show. So that way we won't burn out, and it's more sustainable. And there's some other pretty interesting things in works that we can't really discuss yet that will actually just make the show even better. So we're pretty excited.
Excellent.
You can't tell from Jake, but he's excited, I promise.
He's super excited. We know his excitement face. Yeah. And we also I have to ask, I was gonna get Gino on here and a few other past guests just to ask specific questions about what would be entailed in the next season. And like Gino would ask something like, will there be a spicy food challenge or something like that?
We do plan on doing at least one challenge every 3 months. Jake wants to puke more. It's like a requested thing. You don't have a mic, Jake, so this is great. We can just keep picking on you.
I know, right?
This is awesome. I love it. I'm just going to keep him maximized through the entire thing.
So, yeah, he can mime his thoughts.
Yeah.
But he enjoys puking on the drone show. So it's been requested that we continue that theme of Jake puking.
We call it the Blackburn diet.
Yes.
So in Michigan, during hunting season, we always used to have the doe estrus challenge where they rub doe estrus in your mustache.
No, I'm better. I'm smarter than that. I'm not doing that.
Oh.
That's a
You
bad
don't have
idea.
a mustache to rub it in anyway, but
No, but I have to do the challenge, and that's a horrible plan.
dude, it was that and jalapeno eating contests.
I'm down for that. I actually,
But we
someone
usually
asked
followed up the jalapeno contest with fresh backstrap and tenderloin. So
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I want to do a hot pepper eating contest this year. I also want to do bugs, because the guys last year nobody wanted to do bugs, so I'm hoping we can convince someone.
I'd do bugs.
Jake,
I've eaten bugs before.
So my grandfather used to he would make us eat bugs every night. He'd get chocolate covered ants and
I'll get food grade bugs, but we're
candy
grade bugs. Love
you
it.
get little candy coated waxworms and stuff.
You have sound, Jake?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Okay. My computer, I need a new motherboard. It keeps doing this thing where all the USBs just cut off, and yeah, I right now I just don't have the funds to pay for a new motherboard.
Fair
Well,
enough.
do it, man. I don't know.
What kind of computer
you
want? I got an old motherboard here you can have.
You got a soldering iron. You can just crack that baby open and solder in some auxiliary USBs.
Oh, dude, this is a old Crosshair V1 Hero. This thing is probably a good 6 years old. It's ready, I think.
Nice.
But oh man, I was just at the house I was at. There's cats, and I'm really allergic to cats. So like I
feel you on that one.
Well, that
too.
explains a lot.
I thought you just had some beard itch going.
What's that?
Thought you had some beard itch going.
Cat says that explains a lot, Jake.
I don't know. No.
Oh my god. It's okay. You're clearly tired tonight.
I'm not tired at all. My eyes are and hi relentless and oh my gosh, I can't see the rest of the chat thing here now. Where'd it go? I feel like a dick. Did I say that? I'm okay saying that, right?
Everybody. You can say hi to
I
everybody.
asked them that. I'm like, my shirt said Newt motherfuckers on it. I changed shirts, but I was like, is this allowed? Are we allowed these things on your show? And you laughed at me.
We are not advertised as a kid show.
Yeah, he totally laughed at me though. He's like, yeah, okay, that's a question you needed to ask. Like, just laughing.
Ricky, yes. The answer is yes. At some point, Jeff West might pop on, and we're going to do some Tiny Whoop Go.
Yeah, later in the show.
But later. we have things to do first.
I'm an old lady, man. I go to bed soon. I have work tomorrow.
So speaking of, well, then I'll get this out of the way. I want to thank you for getting my daughter into FPV. She, for those who don't know, my cat sent my daughter a wonderful little brushed whoop, and she has now bashed it around so much that I need to replace the receiver.
The one thing I don't we didn't expect.
Oh, I got freaking receivers out my ass. I don't I've got tons, and her controller is one of those little TX lights or whatever they are.
Yeah.
So it can do D8, D16, whatever. She doesn't care. So I've got a bunch of those little what were they? No Name RC, the little what the hell was Full Speed RC? That's the company. Those little D8 receivers, I got tons of those. And so I'm just going to keep swapping out parts with it. She's bashed it around, but she has yet to get anything clogged in the motors and has yet to break any form of frame. So I think this the basher.
The video you sent me of her opening it was the best thing ever. That's all I needed. It was so adorable.
It. She keeps telling me, she's like, Daddy, why don't you fix my drone? I'm like, I'm trying, baby. And I just haven't had
I just like how she's like, and pink is my favorite color. Like pink. She needs to know I like pink.
Always. And she's always very, even when she's got tie-dye on, she's like, well, here are my two favorites. They're purple and they're pink. I'm like, awesome. All right.
Dan just got done de-pinkifying his house.
Oh my god. Yes, I did. You saw the spray paint fiasco, right?
No.
I think I sent you a video of it. She had gotten a hold of some automotive spray paint.
No, you didn't send me that.
Bright pink, and decided to tag my entire house.
Oh, not just the house, the garage.
Yeah, in the garage,
Stuff
one
in
of
the
my
garage.
monitors, TV, the doors, the walls, everything.
Furniture.
I mean,
So-
what did you learn?
I learned to lock my shit up real good and make rules that she is not allowed to roam around the house on her own without me being awake. So this was
you set
like
up a motion detector outside of her bedroom door, like
yeah, pretty much.
Like, in the bedroom hallway.
It was. I woke up at like 7:30, and all I could smell was spray paint, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, and
It's
she
funny.
was also covered in spray paint too, which took days to get off of her.
That's
But
weird.
but I'm not gonna lie, with a can of spray paint, she did a better job painting her nails than I would have done with nail polish.
I bet you she'll never forget it. Like, there's one time when I was younger and I made a bad mistake in the shower, and I took my mom's Nair because it said, makes your hair soft, and I thought it would make my hair soft, and it gave me a bald spot, like, right here, and as soon as I went downstairs, my mom was like, what did you touch? And I was like, nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. And I've never forgot. Like, she freaked out and, like, was like, your hair is going to fall out, and took me upstairs, and we had to wash it all out again, and yeah,
So-
you don't forget those moments as a kid.
Angelica at one point, so this was a couple of years ago. She was still like just learning to talk, let alone moving around. So it was like she was like 2 maybe when this happened, and she went into the kitchen at one point and grabbed the dish soap, the like blue dish soap.
Yeah, like the Dawn.
She apparently took a sip of it. And I see the cringe on her face, and I was like, what did you just do? And she goes, that's yucky juicy. And I was like, oh, shit, she drank soap. Like, I was like, how much did you drink, baby? Like, had to know. And she goes, I don't know. Starts panicking and then burps a bubble. And I laughed so hard.
I mean, if they use it on baby animals, it's probably fine.
Oh, I know. And I was just like, okay, this can't be serious. And like, I called poison control anyways, and they're like, don't worry. That's why they make that shit non-toxic. Like,
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they make it blue and appetizing, right?
I know,
but when I was younger, it was like
apples.
a punishment. Like, if we swore, they'd put a bar of soap in your mouth and make you hold it. And it wasn't something like I willingly ate in the shower.
And I think, okay, growing up in Canada, I think that might be a Canadian/British thing because, one, in the States, I never saw that. But
yeah, my dad's side is British.
Yeah, and
so it's possible.
But my next door neighbor, their kids were my age. And when one of their kids started swearing, I watched his mom, whose side of the family was super French Canadian and British. Like full on Canadian, and she chased him around for an hour with a bar of soap, like Dove, and I was like, "Oh, that's a punishment!" Like, so I'm glad I never experienced that personally, but I've watched it unfold, and that would suck. Like, yeah. Adults, rule number 1.
When I was young, my parents used to, make me take a bite out of a bar of soap or put bar of soap in my mouth.
Yeah, they're just like, hold it there.
Yeah.
We had a special toothbrush, and we used to put liquid soap on a toothbrush and make our kids brush their teeth with the soap. It seemed to last a little bit longer. And it did help for a little while. I mean, they were certain not to swear in front of us anymore. Yeah. But as soon as they thought we weren't around, like my son, before he got cell phones, we had these little shortwave walkie-talkies that would go like 5 miles. So they would go all the way around the neighborhood on the other side of the lake and stuff. And him and a bunch of his friends got some, and they were out playing. And my son, he came in, he dropped one of them off on the charger and grabbed the fresh one and left it, but he left it on. So we're
Oh no.
where the F are you guys? You better put AF and just swear. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh. And I was getting ready to yell at him, and my ex was like, no, hold on, wait, let's see how far he goes. And just literally,
let's see how this plays out.
Oh man, it was so bad. And finally, I went to yell at her. She grabbed it out of my hand, and she just, did the freaking full name. Robert, get your ass home right now. And yeah, so that was kind of interesting.
So let's so Props Off said, have you seen the animation video showcasing a peek of my freshly built ultimate charging station? Newest video on my channel. I have not watched it yet, Props Off. I'm sure I will right after this.
I saw the preview, or the first little bit of it. I have not watched the whole video yet, but it is pretty freaking awesome. By the way, these are awesome.
I got some of that for Christmas, actually, but it was banana.
It
was good. It tastes
was
like
it from
banana.
Tiny Whoop?
Yeah, I had got when we were doing the ramp up at IBM at Dominion Semiconductor up in Manassas. They're outfitting a whole new fab. We had people going to Japan all the time for source inspections, and they would all be coming back with all these candies, and the high chews were the ones that my kids really loved. So I used to snag them all when they come back, and I'd send my buddy with like $40 to buy just a big old bag full of them.
Yeah, I got a bunch somewhere because Jesse sent me some. He sends candy out with all his Tiny Whoop orders, and I bought some motors, and the box shows up with a bunch of candy in it, and I was like, this is awesome. Oh, you know what I do miss from Toronto, though, or from Canada? Aero bars. Oh, they're so
I could have
good.
sent you stuff like that if you had asked.
I think there's actually, somebody told me that there's a grocery store nearby that has that international section that has some. So I've got tons of, I grew up there, so I've got tons of people that are like, hey, if you need anything, but ketchup chips, I can do it.
Yeah, like even ketchup chips. I would say I could have sent you ketchup chips. No, honestly, Lay's is a letdown. So I bought their barbecue chips last week, and they're like seasoned now, and they used to be the best barbecue chips, and now I'm like, what are you doing?
Lay's used to be awesome.
It's better to buy Lay's plain in ketchup than it is to buy the ketchup chips.
The dill pickle made its way here, but the ketchup chips never did.
You can find them around. I think the HEB, the local Texas store, has them.
HP sauce too. HP sauce on steak instead of A1.
I don't like steak sauce.
You guys see?
You gotta make your.
I see. Jake's over there watching Trailer Park Boys and got Julian in the background there.
Yeah, Jake's stalked me again.
He's just
with my old hair and my bad glasses. I gotta zoom this in. So Jake, every time he's on the show, he stalks me. Stalks my old career. He posted on Botaholics, word for word, cut and pasted my entire film resume off of IMDb.
Oh my god!
And he just posted it up, and he's like, "Welcome, Dan." I was like, "Son of
I know." I'm seeing a lot of gaffer, fluffer.
It's called a merkin. Thank you very much. But yeah, and I think last time Jake was on, we did one of my movies that I did. I could put up another one technically, but maybe I'll just do the trailer. But
sorry, I got to troll sometimes.
You always do. But you also had me put up some space janitors too at one point, and I thought that I love that show, man. I've since reached out since that I put that up, and I had sort of forgotten about it. I've since reached out to the producers of that, and I was like, "How you guys been? Like, what have you been up to? I want to know." And so, yeah, I missed that show, man. Let's see. So what can you guys tell me about your upcoming season? So you said the first episode's going to be Drew. I'm not asking for guests. Just like, what are you guys excited about for it?
Oof. To be honest with you, I'm pretty engaged in this, so I'm pretty.
I'm letting Jake answer first.
I'm pretty excited because I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna puke on this show. That's what I'm gonna do.
You never let down your fans,
No,
Jake.
it's time for a diet, and that's where it goes right there.
Hey,
I need
Jake,
to lose
Put
weight.
on that winter weight.
Jake, the key is to make sure that you drink green dye with whatever food that you're eating, so it just gets absorbed by the green screen, and nobody
Good
gets.
call. Good call. I just.
Is green hot sauce now?
Oh,
It just
Lordy.
disappears into nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna all down his shirt, and his shirt's gonna just disappear.
You need like a car sick bib or something.
No, all honesty, I'm just super excited that we're going to be making more friends. We're definitely fully engaged in,
Nice.
getting to know all these guys and, learning about everybody. You know what I mean? So.
Damn right, man. And you guys, now I don't want you to pick favorites, but I want you to tell me what, out of your past interviews, what would be one of your most informative? Or one that you like, you were caught by surprise by how interesting it was,
Well, I can tell you our number one watched one is our Drew interview from last year.
Well,
our number one watched is Drew. Chad is watched a lot. Cricket's watched a lot. Bot was watched a lot. I'd say the Bot hot sauce one is one most people know.
Yeah.
That's most remembered. But I don't know. It's hard for me because I did a few episodes without Jake before I had Jake. So I just had a bit of other interviews that I also enjoyed. But they're all different, right? Every single person surprised me with how open they were willing to be, I would say. We got a lot of information out of people that you wouldn't expect.
Nice. Was there anything surprising about any of them? I know you guys dealt with some of the drama bullshit that happened, but
yes and no.
You guys weren't really the brunt of it. I think Michael took
surprising.
The brunt of it. Michael took the brunt.
Well, because Michael put himself in the shitstorm. We didn't do that. but Cricket actually interviewed Jake and I twice before he would come on our show. So that was was surprising that we had to be interviewed to have an interview.
Wow,
that was cool. It was cool though. It wasn't like
it was really cool. Yeah,
double A.
It wasn't
we're
crazy,
talking about Drew Camden from Roto Riot.
Yeah,
Ladrib. Dribbles.
We
need
Dribbles. Oh my God, can we call him that on Wednesday?
Oh my gosh, I dare you.
How did nobody?
I'm what's up, Dribbles?
That's one way to get him to know my name is tell him Gank called you Dribbles. He
said I said it first.
Oh, now they're fighting over it. Why don't you wait and see how he responds, and then you can decide who came up with it.
He's gonna instantly block me. Just deleted.
So, but can I kind of answer that question as well?
Yeah, man.
For me,
exclude you, Jake.
What's that?
I wasn't excluding you from a response. I only gave a half a response. I'm only half a show without you.
No, but no. To be honest with you, I really feel like the most informative person that we've had on the show, and is still, we're still learning from him quite a bit, is Mike Rollins. So definitely he had a lot of input for us and everything, and then we're still sharing information back and forth like crazy. We get together all the time for little video conference things, and it's a lot of fun. The second most informed one, in my opinion, would probably be the overcoming with drones, because that's a sensitive subject for literally everybody. Whether it's a disability or you're getting over, some sensitive issues internally or whatnot. That was a great episode for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one to bring up.
I agree. Now that was one thing that Matt and I had in common when we started this as well is like, and Jake, I talked to you at the when I posted my whole like YIFPV
Oh yeah.
a while back, and I've been pretty open about it since I started this show. I'm gonna actually break some more news. We've got Petrol FPV, Terrence Anderson on pretty soon. Pretty much just to discuss what FPV means and how therapeutic it can be for certain people and for certain things. Because I personally was at a point where I honestly felt that the hobby of FPV and the community surrounding it literally saved my life and saved my daughter's life. So I've been pushing that, and Terrence asked me to if he could talk to me about that on one of his things, and I'm like, yeah, sure, but you want to come on my shit too? He's like, fuck yeah. So hopefully we can I want to get a bunch of people just to pop on and, you know, tell their story for one of those episodes, you know, because it's something that's really hit us all, man.
I wasn't laughing at you. I'd like to point out I was laughing at Dalton in the chat,
Dalton's
making a joke about the newbie drone post lately of where's my package constantly every day being posted as of whiny people. Can't wait 3 days for things to be moving.
Dalton and I have a wonderful back and forth via Messenger about that. And every time he gets super frustrated.
I know, because you and I both are always like, calm the hell down. It's newbie drone. Give them a chance.
Well, dude, like, okay, I've had nothing but awesome experiences with newbie drone.
Agreed.
I've bought like tons of equipment from them. Plus, you and I both won that Bardwell giveaway, and that was wicked. Those motors.
Yeah, mine are still over there. I haven't even used them yet.
Yeah, I've got mine on my 6-inch, and they fly fantastic.
What is Jake showing?
I have he's DJI now.
He was DJI before me. He got his
I know.
stuff,
He
ages
went
ago.
Cricket.
Oh, is that a Cricket staff?
Cricket.
Nice.
I cannot wait to put that onto something.
You got the moon goat ears going on right now.
I know, right? Oh shit! Let's get Cricket in here. He'll make.
Yeah,
he'll
give him a
like that
call.
one.
Send him the link. Whatever.
Hey, you need one of these to put it on, Jake.
Yeah, you need one of the new ones, man.
You know what I need? Okay, here's what I need. No, never mind.
Cat's gonna have a kink soon.
I can't even afford to get a new motherboard. I can't afford to. Yeah.
I'm also starting to source the parts to bring this one back. The OG Nemesis.
The OG Nemesis. This one.
Nice.
So
that's the.
I know Maddie asked about it. I don't have a session, and the only box cam I have is the joke of a camera, the Caddx Dolphin or whatever, the Dolphin HD.
I have
Starlight.
2 sessions, but they need to be repaired.
Dude,
But
I have a Runcam 5S right here, the black.
Nice.
Dude, this thing freaking, the only complaint I had about it was battery life. It filmed freaking excellent, even without the new 4K one, the orange. You need an ND filter for, but this one you didn't. I've got that. This one here, I'm going to decase. This is some. Oops, sorry, not that one. This one. This
I just don't have any.
I've got weird Amazon Chinese knockoff cam that I'm going to decase and put on a tiny drone. So,
Brock says
we got too many projects.
Brock's about to smash his printer still. Brock just did a 2 3D printer giveaways on his channel for 1,000 sub giveaway.
Nice.
Wow.
And he gave away an
Tango giveaway was rich. That's like an expensive giveaway, Brock.
Yeah,
oh my
an
God.
Ender 5 and an Ender 3 he gave away. And
dude, I want a 5 so bad.
It was Sean Mendel that donated them for that. He 2 scoops of crazy FPV or whatever.
Very
but
nice.
Brock mentioned on his stream with that he was about to throw his freaking printer out the window because he was having issues with it. So I assume those did not get solved.
I don't know shit about 3D printing other than to go buy it from my friends. So I am no help. I know how to look up a file on Thingiverse and send it to someone and be like, can you print this? And then I go pick it up and they're done.
I know Reckless was looking into 3D printing and
he
buying
has
one.
a 3D printer.
He does?
He's been doing PLA. He has TPU, I think, on order. And he's actually getting, I'm not going to say what he's getting into because I don't know if he wants it public or not, but he's getting another type of thing similar to 3D printing.
The resin,
sounds really cool. So I'm not going to
resin should be cool.
I'm trying to read. Should we circle back to Double A's question about where Jake and I disappeared to?
Yes.
I feel bad. You put it up and we just kind of talked past it.
True.
Yes. I can't find the question. What was the question?
He asked where Jake and I disappeared to.
Okay. I want to know.
Land far, far away.
What I want to know.
Jake can answer that.
Here we go.
Why are you making me answer it?
Jake's been hurting goats.
You didn't get an opinion last time, apparently. So
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, I've never heard you hit that octave before.
Hey, you calm down. You calm down. Well, for me, anyways, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm a dick most of the time, and I get very opinionated when things are going down, like politics and all this stupid stuff. And I was getting way too overwhelmed with politics, and then FPV, and then this guy bitching about something, and this guy saying he's leaving, and then coming back, and all this weird, stupid stuff. And it was all getting to me like I was just ready to explode, and whatever. So a little bit of this going on, and then 2020 and all this weird other crazy stuff going on. So I was thankful when Kat messaged me and said, hey, I got a lot going on too. So I'll let her explain what she had, I guess. So.
Well, when we paused the show, there wasn't much going on. Like, it was just, we both kind of needed a break. There's a lot that goes into the shows that people don't see. It was really expensive. So holding StreamYards and paying for ads to be able to continue to stream, as well as, buying the hot sauces, was a very expensive show. Because of the dollar exchange, I bought mine bots and then Jake got his own. And I think it cost me like over $200 and something just to set up hot sauce, right? So that's on top of other expenses to running it. And it was just a burnout period. And then we were going to come back in November. And unfortunately, my brother passed away. And so we decided to wait a little longer. And then Jake just stood by. He was great. He stood by and just waited for me to be like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. So as soon as I was like, yep, we're on, let's go. He's been on board and we've been planning it. Like you said, Rollins has been a good help. Gravy's been awesome too. Gravy's been in the background a lot, helping us with a lot of edits and videos. Nice. We've got another one dropping soon that he did. So it's been really helpful. Even Chad Capper's been helpful with the video setup because he is a master of setup. So he taught Rollins his setup and then Rollins passed it to me. So my setup is very similar to Rollins, which is fine.
Look at her camera quality.
I know. I'm in HD now. It's scary. I have to wear extra makeup because otherwise,
Oh, good Lord.
Things are too real now, okay?
Too real. It's all too real.
I went from a low def camera. I thought it was like an old 720 camera, but it was like a 720 cam that records in 720, but like broadcasts in like 480 or some crap. I was like, and it's like,
I was using the laptop webcam, like the standard laptop webcam. So now I've upgraded my camera systems. And
I'm sorry. This guy just had enough time. His kids are flooding his house with his toilet. He had enough time to type that out. I'd have just been like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go. You know what I mean? Good for you. That's dedication, bud.
Dalton's the man. He came on. So we invited him on one time, and he responds to the link, and he was in like an Oculus avatar, and his entire thing was an avatar. It was just like him VRing. I was like, what the hell are you up to?
That's cool.
In case you don't know, Dalton's Dalton from Newbie Drone Tech Support. He's also the creator of the TBS Source Micro and the
little floaters.
Deuce.
Dalt. Nice to meet you.
Dalton Ray Schultz.
Oh, I
I
like
messaged
Dalton.
him, I was like,
Dalton's
I
is so
see
much
you.
easier.
I know who
I
you
dig
are
that.
now.
Cat tags Dalton a lot in the newbie drone whiny pants boards.
Just call them bitches.
Oh, I've
That's
seen
what they're
that.
doing.
Okay, yeah.
The whiny
Dude,
bitch
yeah.
post.
You're
They're
like, this
oh my
dude
God,
needs
I placed
help.
an
This
order
dude,
on Friday.
whatever. Yeah.
And
Yeah, oh
like,
my God. And, Dalton and
I
Yeah,
emailed
but it's
support
Sunday
Friday
already.
at 8 p.m. and they haven't answered me, and it's Sunday at 3 p.m. What the hell is wrong with Newbie Drone? Why
isn't it
helping
here
me?
yet? Because it's Sunday and there's a postal strike.
I'm pretty sure they want to take a shit on Saturday and Sunday, so
Yeah,
just let them take a shit. All right.
Like,
And there was
everyone has a
one.
life.
There was one
my
guy.
camera. My
There was
camera
one
needs
guy that
batteries.
literally was like, "Hey, I opened a support ticket 3 days ago, and it has. I hate Newbie Drone. It's horrible because I ordered a support ticket 3 days ago, and my Acroby still isn't flying." And I was like, "Oh my God, you whiny son of a bitch!"
Right? That's the entitlement. So honestly, like that is friggin' privilege and entitlement.
You better be showing back up with a milk bag.
No, I don't have any. They're in the fridge.
Then you have
Good thing
some.
I charged extra batteries. Yeah, but I'm fasting. I don't eat or drink anything but black
You don't
coffee
have
and
to
water
drink
this
it.
late
You
at
just
night.
got to bring it out.
No, but
You
that's
just
like
gotta hold
temptation,
it up
man.
like a dolly or something.
Listen, if someone buy me like a fridge to keep in the family, then I'll keep milk bags on standby.
Milk bags are great. I never did the bagged milk thing though in Canada. My family was too American for that.
We did it because when I was younger, we drank too much milk, and then Rich drinks a fuckload of milk, so we have to have milk bags just because we go through too many. Like, it doesn't last long in this house.
Well, we would drink a lot of milk, but we moved from Minnesota to Toronto when I was younger, and my parents even were at that point where they'd look at that and be like, "Milk in bags, really?" Like, so they buy the cartons of milk instead, which were always either more expensive than the bag milk or whatever. But I just thought that was funny. All right.
We don't have milk bags here.
Grady,
Yeah, I
stop
remember
licking
my
boxes.
mom used to get milk from the farmer who used to live down the road, and every now and again we'd have to skim the milk or skim the fat off of the top of it.
Yeah.
After it was in the fridge, and of course, back when you could drink unpasteurized raw milk, I think a lot of states that's almost illegal now.
My daughter and I are going to do a little daddy-daughter channel soon, doing little crafts and projects, and I think we're going to make homemade butter with some heavy whipping cream.
That is so fun. You can do ice cream. Ice cream's so easy, and you kick it around outside.
We're going to do, and I might have the parts to build enough of a coolant system to do liquid nitrogen ice cream too. I think that would be fun.
Nice.
So, because I have a bunch of like old coolant systems laying around from ACs, so I might try and work something up.
Texas, you could just go to a grocery store, spend $20 on an ice cream making machine, come in, plug it in, and it's got recipes and all that crap in it.
Yeah,
it's like pretty common down south. Just
I think to start would be definitely like making the easy things like how to make homemade butter and stuff like that. All you really got to do is shake it. So I think I'm just gonna throw her in the bounce castle with a bunch of jars of butter.
I'll look around here. I'm not sure if I got rid of them or not. I'll look around somewhere in my books. I've got this list of kids experiments you can do with your kids. It's like a book like this thick, and probably
nice.
that we used to do.
Yeah, I've got a few of those. I've got a couple STEM books too of like little STEM projects for us too. I think that would be a fun little thing for her and I to do since I'm always home with her and she's not in school. So, that good chewing milk. Thanks, Relentless. So let's see. Did you or did you not download Tiny Whoop Go? I know Jake has it.
Maybe.
So he's got a new track, it's called a Whoop Station.
Yeah. I
It's
bought
gonna
it.
cost you like 700 or something like that.
750.
700 credits.
800 because I had 750.
Okay,
And
so
I had
it
5
cost
more
800 credits. When I bought in, I think I bought $20 or $25 worth, and I still had credits left. So
I have
I
something
just
cool I can show you though. No one's
He's,
seen this yet. I haven't posted it. It's not done.
I think I know
But
what it is.
I've got one of the NX graphics wraps now.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Dude, I love his graphics. I need to get
I
one
got
for
to do
my
it here.
Tango.
These pieces are tricky, so I haven't done them yet. But the rest of it's done. Like the bottom's
I
down.
kind of like it with that blue sticking out.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, this
Why don't
you
you
don't
have
see on my
Crossfire on that?
Crossfire's in.
Yeah,
I
Canada,
do. I take it out for storage. And
If
because
you
when you're on
thought-
PC, I don't leave it in.
If you
But-
thought that one was hard, I did this one with an NX graphics.
You want to know what's hard is doing your DJI goggles with the NX graphics. That was a nightmare, honestly, because it's so curved and angled and it just doesn't line up, and my OCD still hates it. Like,
So,
honestly, I couldn't be happy.
One of the things I learned is you can heat the vinyl to make it shrink a little bit or to stretch it.
To stretch
Yeah.
it, yeah. So
And
I vinyl wrapped a card before.
Bubbles and get it. I always hit it with the heater just to make it stick well when
Now
it's
I'm gonna
on
grab it. Vinyl wrapping a car was easier than vinyl wrapping these goggles.
there.
Jeff West will donate $0 for each of you to download Tiny Whoop Go. Jeff West, you're playing on?
These are hydro dips. Someone said about hydro dipping.
Matt Raymond, I believe he's Matt. I believe he's a new viewer.
I think I've seen him in once before, but welcome, Matt. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, those look crazy. Did you paint those, or is that on the eyeball parts?
Okay, so my thing just
There it is.
I would because like this piece drives me nuts because it's not the same pattern as this piece.
Oh, cool.
But this is hydro dipped.
Yeah, the
I did
Galaxy is the rest.
And then the vinyl. And he put my name on it, which is cool. But this was a bitch to wrap, honestly.
We had
this was such a
we
pain
had
in the
Mako on a little while ago, and all of her goggles and controllers and everything were fully wrapped. I was like, that's wicked.
She hasn't done her DJI goggles. We're actually talking about that today. She doesn't know if she's going to do them.
Ah. She
Double A. See you on.
I wanted to do mine, but then I just got lazy. I have a whole bunch of vinyl, and I can cut out vinyl with my laser printer or my laser cutter. So I can just do a wrap for whatever I need, but I just haven't gotten around to it, to be honest. I'm lazy.
I think I found my problem.
Really? Just one?
My keyboard.
Oh. How
Every
does that
time I was
affect your-
typing, anytime I typed, it would shut off my camera and everything on all my USBs.
Someone hacked your keyboard.
Ugh. It's such an expensive little freaking keyboard too.
Well,
I just got a $30 one on Amazon. I definitely recommend it. I'm
yeah.
using it right now.
Let's see. Nice. Is there anything that you guys want to promo for your show coming up, or for just your own personal stuff?
Wednesday? There's nothing.
Wednesday
really
at what time?
8 p.m. Eastern.
Is it 8 p.m.?
Yes.
I thought it was 9.
Oh, 8.
You sure?
100,000%.
You like that look that she's giving me right now? Like, Jake, you better
I'm
shut the fuck
actually-
up. You better know.
Jeez. And not at the screen. I can hear one of our cats puking too, so I'm thinking who it is.
I gotta have fun.
I'm trying to find.
Tiny Whoop Go?
No, these emoji. Where's the one I'm looking for?
The emoji.
I am. I'm scrolling the emojis on YouTube's. Why can't I find it?
All right, I re-downloaded it.
By the time I find it.
Computing space required. I accepto.
Geppetto's Lab. I am shipping out your RTF 5-inch tomorrow, buddy.
I want an
Get
RTF
ready.
5-inch.
I gave it away to him in a stream a couple of weeks ago, and I just finally finished and got time to tune it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, here they are.
Let me see if I can pull up a picture of it.
I was gonna show my goggles.
And Gank, Matt,
I'll be
Was
right
it-
back.
what were you saying?
So I just had to put my Gank multi-rotors on the front of my wrap.
Nice.
That's another NX graphics wrap. And then my 3D printed Gank multi-rotors shit bucket.
What were you saying about that frame or whatever? It'll hold one of these, right?
Yeah.
I have a Mutiny HD that'll fit a full air unit.
Hmm.
And I have 5.5 up to 7-inch. And I'm working on 10-inch for Mr. Pooley.
Here, this is the one that I built for Frank.
Nice.
So, yeah. It's got an F7 in there. And it's got
Dude,
so
I still have yet to get an F7, I think.
he's running 4S, and I'm glad because the motors I had were 2750 kV. So anything more than 4S would just be retardedly fast.
Let's see here.
But dude, Frank, it's quick, man. That's why I have those bi-blades on there. Because tri-blades, it just shoots. It goes. So you'll have some fun. Just learn some low throttle stick movements. What do you got? You're not even near the camera.
So I'm gonna, just for giggles, I gotta put one together for pictures anyway, but I gotta here's the top plate for the
Mutiny
Mutiny HD.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And Kat's getting a pixie in the mail soon.
Yeah, she's getting
She named it.
oh, it's still on the yeah, she wanted.
Oh yeah, that's right. She named it. That's what she. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll share that too.
That I look like God, so that's pretty cool. I'm just reading back in the chat.
Yeah, there it is there.
I'm actually so excited. That looks like it'd be so fun.
Nice.
I think the pink suits the pixie name too.
Yeah, very much.
Like it's mischievous, but it looks like it can kick ass. That's my whole thoughts on it, right? A little.
So you're gonna have a blast with that, Kat.
So let me see if I can.
I'm gonna buy analog for that. I'm gonna use Chronix's HDOs probably, his HDO2s.
Nice.
I could use my analog adapter, but it'll probably be crappy.
Those HQ props on there are freaking awesome. I have them on the Nemesis.
Yeah, it's got the Arthur 1103, 1106, 6500 kV motors. So they are. It's the same kV as the ones I'm running on my racer. What am I looking for here? Oh, I was. See if I can find it here. So I've got a friend of mine that is working on some artwork for the Pixie, and I'll give you all a quick flash of what he sent me so far. This is just kind of a rough draft. So there's going to be some changes and obviously some coloring and So
Jake,
on.
this is for you. I'm just gonna quick flash it up here for you.
Oh lordy, that's so cute.
So that's the draft he sent me. So I'm kind of pretty excited about that. If you notice, she got a little skull on her hood, and he's gonna do a little bit with the armor here on the shoulder plates, and the elbow pads.
Nice.
So, but this is the guy that did my the Gank logo. That's just to the left of my head here.
Nice.
Also. So he does do artwork as well. So, but I do like to help all my friends that do artwork. I like to support friends that do pretty much anything. If you're doing FPV, you want shout outs, stuff like that, no problem. You know,
Jake,
I'll recommend people's businesses.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jake, I have something from the behind the scenes of something for you, and we were bored in one of the studios before our truck arrived, so it had one of those fancy infinity walls that just is endless and you can't see where it is. So we decided to have an office chair race.
Nice.
So hold on, let me share this up here. I think you'll like this. This was I think on the set of Space Janitors, but I could be wrong. It was on one of those sets there. Let's see. It's not supposed to start yet because I haven't shared it yet. There we go.
Talk about wide open spaces.
Dude, the infinity wall, we couldn't see where it ended because it was a perfectly white curve.
Oh!
That's awesome.
That was pretty sweet. Not gonna lie.
Right up the wall.
Was that you in the center?
Yeah.
Dude, your feet look like extra legs.
I know.
They're that large there. Like I thought you were like scooting on your knees or something for a second there.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me
What size shoe do you wear, man?
Size 14.5 wide.
Damn.
He's a tall man.
That's
He's
crazy,
got a
Dan,
big feet to
because
hold
I
him up.
also wear a 14. Well, I wear a 14 wide, not 14 and a half.
14. I can fit comfortably in a 14E, but one of my feet is bigger than
What
the
the
other.
fuck is a
apparently.
14E? What's the
That's
E?
14 wide. Or
question.
whatever.
I'm 14.
Ours just says 14W. There's
I
no
have to
E's.
custom order my damn shoes. Let's put it that way.
But like, what does the E have to do with wide? That makes no sense. Why isn't it a W like we have?
I think
Well,
it's
it's
extra.
A, B, C, D, E, and then there's E, and it goes up to 4E. I don't know why they stopped counting
It's
it.
like breast sizing, but with feet.
Yeah, no, ours isn't like that. Ours is like
You get a
normal
double
shoe
E and you're
sizes.
just-
Must be American thing again.
Do we have
Well,
we have
it
a
used to
Tiny
be they
Whoop
did
Go
extra.
expert in here?
What?
Do we have a Tiny Whoop Go expert in here?
Yes, we do. What?
How
Yeah.
the fuck do I get Tiny Whoop Go to go on my other screen? Because I can't find that setting.
Alt F, I think it is, or F,
Alt F?
or just hit F11.
Oh, fuck me.
Winning.
I'm not an expert, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express once.
I forgot about F11. I'm sorry.
I forgot about
Dude,
F11.
I freaking Ashley Davis from Velocidrone told me the same thing. I was like, I can't get it on my big screen. He's like, dude, just hit F11 and move it. And I'm like, God damn it.
But yeah, I'm a big dude, Jake. I'm like 6'2" and 240, 230. Like, I'm a big dude.
Damn.
But yeah. Anyway, enough about shoe size. What size are you? Like a size 9?
Me?
Yeah.
It depends on the shoe. Adidas, I wear a 13. Nike, I wear 11.
Fair enough. All
It's
those
weird.
Nike's girl sizes, though. I don't think they make those for me, do they?
Well, Jake,
Oh, wait.
when you buy the pink Esprit runners, that's gonna be girl sizes.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. Props off. I'm sorry. I do. I cuss way too much, don't I? And I'm too loud when I cuss too.
We all do, man. I've been letting them go all night.
I was in the Navy, but I don't know. For a while, I had trained myself not to cuss because I'm now I'm a trainer, so I can't really cuss in front of my students.
I'm gonna blame Kat because she's the only one that hasn't been cussing and is Canadian.
I said some swear words.
Oh yeah, she did.
I was gonna say, Canadians
There's
drop
no
the F
censorship here.
quite fluidly.
I definitely
Oh, yeah.
called you Jaker.
We say fucking A a lot.
Fucking A. Oh, I'm just
Fucking
kidding.
A.
Everyone says that. A is literally just something we say at the end of a question. Like, why did you do that for, eh?
It's
Or
the
do you
equivalent
want to go
of
to
Americans
Hortons
saying
or
right.
Taco Bell, eh?
Yeah.
Honestly, Americans say A more than Canadians. The ones I've been around anyway. Like when I went camping in New York, all the guys were saying A and a boot, and it wasn't a Canadian thing.
Hey, get out of here. I'm about to kick your arse.
That is my all-time favorite one. What's that about?
What's
Hey,
that
get
a
out of
boot?
here. I'm about
And
to
it's
kick your
funny because I say it when I don't know I'm saying it funny, and that's when Jake calls me out on it. Because I'll be
It's
like,
pretty funny.
"Oh, how about that adventure?" And like I have to like consciously just say it and not think of it.
Did y'all see the Trailer Park Boys Kitty Man song?
Yes,
No.
it's the best
Oh,
song they've ever done.
So freaking hilarious.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need it. It'll give you some.
If you guys don't
smiles.
know who the Trailer Park Boys, it's a TV show that originated in Canada back in
A while ago, but I worked on a few
late
episodes.
90s. But it was
And
before.
Dan here, Mr. Optimized Drone, has based his entire look out throughout his entire life off of Julian.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, all he's missing is a little glass of bourbon.
Yeah,
I
that's
am-
all. I was waiting for it.
Beard, buddy.
At least Julian's the cool one.
I did actually.
I don't
first
know. I
episode
really
was-
like bubbles.
Jake wants
The
to
first
play this
episode was
game? All right, we'll
2001.
play this game. I'm gonna
2001.
show Jake some of my older photos that he.
Dude, Jake,
Oh,
pull up,
I
Ju-
saw it. You look just like Julian in that interview, bro.
Jake, pull up Julian right behind you there, and then we could just. I mean,
You know
All
what?
right,
Absolutely.
Here, Jake. Yeah, Jake's in. Jake's like, yay, we get to smash.
so my friend Terry, who is now living in Saskatchewan, he gave me a bunch of disc, nice chops.
Right?
What was that when you were 12?
That was I was I think like 22. Look at that.
It was like, damn, this tequila's bad.
Yeah. That was a fun day. Yeah, this is all just randomly me on set and me crashing into the infinity wall with the chair. Lots and lots of it.
Like if I didn't know better. You know?
Yeah.
Right there. There's
Yeah,
Julian.
there and the one before it too.
There we go. Yep. Oh, why did that happen? There we go.
Pretty freaking
Thank you,
close.
Jake. I would equate you to Bubbles if you were wearing glasses right now.
Hey, Bubbles is awesome, man.
I know he is. He's wicked. Here, Jake. Here. There's my closest to Julian that you'll find, I think.
Let's see if I
Or let me see.
That video interview was pretty damn close too, Dan.
I know. There's a couple bad ones in here. Like super bad ones of me.
Where'd it go?
That one?
Where'd it go?
Yep.
Where'd it go? Let's see.
There you go.
Oh
Dirty
man.
Dan.
Let's see.
There we go. All right.
Now we just gotta get you a cool hot rod and a bourbon glass.
For your MySpace pictures. That's awesome.
MySpace.
Were those MySpace pictures?
What?
Does MySpace still exist?
Yes,
I
it
don't
does.
even know.
Yes, MySpace does exist still. It is still there, baby.
507 RC. Where in Minnesota did you live? Or do you live? Because I grew up in Minneapolis.
I thought you grew up in
Minneapolis.
Toronto.
I did. I grew up in Minneapolis, then moved to Toronto.
You've
was
been
there
everywhere.
when I was 10 till about 20 or so. And then I moved back to the States for school.
So you were here for your legal drinking age at 19, 20, and then you decided you didn't want to drink anymore, so you moved to the U.S. at 20 and waited till you were 21 to drink again.
Oh, yeah. There's fake IDs. Don't worry. But and being the big oaf that I have been for most of my life, since I was about 16, I've had pretty much a full beard. So, or the ability to grow, whether I shaved it into a weird goatee periodically with mutton chops or what. But yeah, and then I went back after college. I went back to Toronto for a little while. Got married, then got divorced, and then got the hell out of Toronto again.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
My chin has not seen the sun since 1997.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Near Mankato.
Well, since I got out of the Navy, I couldn't grow a beard in the Navy. You can grow a mustache, but it just looks creepy, kind of like a police mustache or detective mustache. And I had a, kind of short.
I went to Augsburg College in Minneapolis, so dude's from right there. Sweet. And Ricky just came back from Minneapolis too. He was doing drone work until the freezing temperatures hit.
Yeah.
I'd love to fly a drone in that temperature.
Cold cheese.
I still fly drones in -5 over here.
Yeah, I'm talking one of the big surveying / inspection ones that the battery time would go from 20 minutes to 3 minutes.
Truth. Okay.
Oh, nice. St. Thomas or Hamlin? But yeah, so what do you... Oh, you're in Tiny Whoop Go. All right.
I just thought I'd play a little bit.
You're getting warm-up laps. That's no fair.
I don't even know how to play this anymore, dude. I played it that one time.
You played the Halloween map with us, didn't you?
Halloween map? Why won't my... Oh, there it goes. Ha 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 ha. Whoa.
Yeah, you have to actually throttle.
Oh God.
You got this.
By the way, guys, those graphics are pretty freaking awesome, right?
Yeah, that's realistic. That's pretty cool.
It is. They're freaking amazing graphics.
And the flight physics, Jesse and the team put a lot into the physics, so it really feels like you're flying a Tiny Whoop.
How do I get it out of the stability mode?
You press M on the keyboard.
M.
Yes. Michael. M as in Michael. Yes.
There we go.
Speaking of Michael, we should harass him too.
Dude, I don't know why, but I have a hell of a time trying to fly these things in acro.
Yeah, the acro.
Inside it's hard. Outside is easy.
No, we mean on the sim. The sim.
I mean, in the sim, the racetrack.
I stand by my statement though. It's a lot easier to fly it inside in stable and outside in acro.
Agreed.
Sim and real.
Oh, I hate getting stuck under tables and couches because it really gets fucking stuck.
If you hit the space bar, it'll reset your drone.
I don't want to reset. I want to just fail on my own, friend.
Just try to buzz your way out of there.
I don't even know where things are. What's that?
I said the gate's above you.
Oh.
Right there. There you go.
I don't even know if I'm going the right direction or anything. Just going with the flow.
That's awesome.
Where is Whoop Station? I want to find Whoop Station.
This is a lot of fun. You should play this, Kat.
I'm not against playing it, but my internet's already bad. I just froze again, so there's no way I can play and do this.
Let's see.
And this is the fastest internet we can get, because I looked.
After this, you should play it.
After
I
this,
find-
I'm going to bed. I gotta get up and do
true.
work things.
Oh my gosh.
I'm already yawning a lot, man. I drank coffee when I came on, and it didn't do anything. To
I
help
missed
me.
11 gates, guys. That was awesome.
That adds tons of time to your thing, by the way. Just saying.
So the new Whoop station is pretty dope.
I don't even know how to download stuff.
Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta escape out of this because I didn't turn on my radio first.
I can't find it in the thing.
She's getting the tango out.
That was me.
Oh.
I
My
don't have a
bad.
tango.
No, I thought I. My bad. Okay.
I'm just replying. They asked if I got Starlink, but Starlink was like $700 to start. Just to start, like just the setup. And then monthly it was like 200 or something crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's $400 here, or $400 or $500 here, and then it's $100.
Don't forget the dollar exchange.
I forget about the dollar exchange.
I pay a lot more for stuff.
It's all right. Our dollar isn't going to be worth nearly as much sooner or later here.
I don't know. After the pipeline's canceled and all this bullshit. So one US dollar is $1.28 Canadian. So you guys got 28 cents on our dollar right now.
Used to be a lot worse.
Yes. But
yeah, my friend Terry said he just got a nice little jump because he cashed out his 401k from US dollars to Canadian, or cashed out part of his 401k from US dollars to Canadian. Got a nice little bump from that.
He should transfer it again and really like a baller.
Where the benefit is like with the stock markets, anything we make, we're making more on because it's all US dollars. So we have to pay the exchange initially to buy in, but now anything we'll make is going to be higher. So that's a benefit.
There it is. Whoop Station now in the store.
Yeah, install it right now.
Oh, it's in the store?
You go to the store to download the Whoop Station, and then you've got a
It's really
how much
to
is
get
this?
credits. It's for like 1,000 credits. It's like $5 or something.
Oh, well, I'm so broke. Never mind.
Yeah, buy a motherboard first, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Or a new keyboard or something.
Where do you download the game?
I just go tinywhoopgo.com.
tinywhoopgo.com.
So guys, here's sorry.
Go ahead.
This is the new Whooping the Station.
Yeah. So, Katrina, it's tinywhoopgo.com.
I got it. I'm signing up.
And yeah, you sign up. They send you
Gotta
an
click
email
on the
with
sidewalks first, you know.
Wow, I'm just doing awful right now.
Stop showing me sidewalks. Like, have I not proven that I am not a robot yet? Oh my god. I'm on like the 7th one.
Well, then you missed a sidewalk. And it thinks you're a robot.
It made me identify 10 sidewalks before it was like, okay, you're human.
At least Tiny Whoop now knows that you're a human being.
Well,
maybe one of them was a crosswalk and not a sidewalk, so it wasn't sure if you just misselected.
That's honestly probably what happened, yeah.
It's like did you mean sidewalk or driveway?
Dude, I was literally trying to do that I'm not a robot thing to get into work. And they had one where it was like, where's all the boats? And I missed a boat because it was apparently on a freaking trailer on a road that was like way down. And I'm looking at the pictures on my phone.
Matt, the entire time for works going, that's not a schooner.
Yeah. It's a canoe.
That's a yacht. That's not a boat.
There. I got it on the download. It's going to take 20 minutes to download.
So in a week and a half, it'll be downloaded. And are you with
it, actually. No. Tech Savvy. It's a Canadian company. They use the same like lines as Rogers and Bell. We don't even have Rogers where I live because I'm so remote. We're like in a little town. It's not like there's nobody around us. Like I have neighbors and shit. I'm not in the country yet, but that's the thing. Actually, Chronics and I are hoping to buy a house this summer. We're like looking at places. We're like, oh, that place probably doesn't have internet, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Right? That's one thing that we are looking at right now because we're looking to buy a house, right? And if
Yeah.
we move, I don't want to be in town, but if I go too far out of town, I'm screwed for internet. You know what I mean?
That's like us. We found a place yesterday that's north of us by 15 minutes. 13 acres of land, like perfect. Do you know what an acre is? Should I convert that?
Yeah, it's like 46,000 square feet or 45,000 square feet or something like
No,
that.
It's
in America we use.
That's 566,000 square feet, actually.
Jesus.
I just Googled it. So we found a property with 566,000 square feet, but they have no internet. So we were like, can't do it.
Yeah, the property I'm looking at is
of your own.
10.7 acres. But it's gonna cost me freaking 130 just for the property.
Yeah. See, we want property because Rich is going to build his dirt bike stuff on part of it, and then I can have drone and whatever else on the other part of it. So we need land. We can't just. Right now, we don't even have a backyard. Yeah. So if we're going to upgrade, we need land.
Yeah, I plan on having chickens and probably goats.
I want chickens and goats.
I want chickens for sure. Goats, yeah, there maybe. But bees.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I also want to, so I'm building like a barn dominium, right? So it's going to be just a small, like 1,500 square foot, maybe 1,800 square foot house. And then a huge double, another 1,800 square foot garage space. It's, 30, the 1,800 square feet of garage is going to be perfect. Set up I'm going to get some wood CNC machines and start doing some CNC projects with those. I'm going to get an actual CNC machine so I can actually cut my own carbon. And I can start using some crazy ass carbon that I've been wanting to try.
I'm looking when I finally move. I'm looking for a place that has at least some property with it, because I want to be able to build a little greenhouse, a little garden, all that fun.
Yeah, I want a garden.
Well, that's the cool part. It is, once I get the property, Texas, it's pretty outside of the cities. It's pretty well. You can build whatever you want out there. So I plan on building another like steel structure. And having setting up an aquaponics grow system.
Yep.
So, but basically, I want to be able to have fish and fresh vegetables whenever I want. In Texas, it's hard to grow some of that stuff outside because it's freaking hot and dry. So,
truth. I just want goats.
That boy.
You want fainting goats, though.
Yeah, the fainting goats.
He just wants to scare him when he's mad.
I just want to scare the shit out of him. That's all I want to do.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks pretty cool. This is props off video before he takes off to play it, because this is actually.
Oh, you're talking about the charger thing?
Yeah.
He's
I want one now.
He's one of our regular viewers, and he just did this video that's all like stop motion-y, and it's pretty much a review. I think it's awesome. I was just playing it, and he messaged saying he was turning in soon, so might as well try it. Okay, that's wicked.
That's a sick edit.
Well done, Scooter. That's awesome.
That's super cool. That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. You are accurate.
I like how that's acrylic too, so you can see the stuff underneath it.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah, that was really
All right. Well played, props off. Well played. I gotta build one now. That's no fair. Now I have to build one? That's no fair. How dare you, props off? How dare you? All right.
I am gonna have to go to bed soon too. I can probably stick it out another 20 minutes.
Another 20 minutes. All right. We have another 20 minutes.
Sorry. I told you I'm an old lady. It's like
as she
20 minutes to my
takes her
bedtime.
caffeine pills to try and stay awake for 20 minutes.
No, just water now. The coffee doesn't actually, since I've started drinking black coffee, it does not keep me awake.
No?
I drink too much of it,
No?
I think, so the caffeine doesn't benefit me anymore.
So you need to buy some good coffee.
It's Tim Hortons. It's good
Yeah.
coffee.
Speaking of coffee, have any of you guys had Kopi Luwak?
No, that was like in the 90s.
I actually have, Jake. I have. It's
What'd Jake
gross
say?
how it's made, but it tastes delicious.
Right?
What, sorry?
Kopi Luwak.
Kopi Luwak.
It's the one where the
Kombucha?
monkey eats the cherry. Yeah, it's the one where the monkey eats the cherry and its digestive juices process it a little bit.
More of a
What?
lemur cat.
It's called Kopi Luwak.
It's a yeah. Just look up Kopi Luwak.
I'm concerned.
My brother's a coffee snob. Yeah, he'll never.
It's a
they make it out of the beans that's shat out by some exotic cat.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to know what it is.
It's coffee.
That's exactly what it is. It's a coffee that they make from the roast beans of the civet cat. Actually eats the coffee beans, and it can't digest.
It eats the cherries.
Yeah, it eats the berries and can't digest the coffee beans. So it poops them out, and they then roast those beans and sell it for hundreds of dollars per pound.
They wash and roast those beans. They do wash them.
Who knows, man? We don't make Kopi Luwak here. I have no idea what they do. They could rub it on their butt.
I want to see more about this.
My brother is a coffee importer, and it's all washed. But he would never purchase it or sell it at his store. If you go to whitepinecoffee.com, my brother's got some really, really badass blends. And they're remarkably cheap too for what they are. Him and his buddy, they only buy from organic growers. They only buy from the best wash stations. Oh
my god, they're like the cutest little creature ever.
Right?
Oh, it's an omnivore. An Amelia. Yeah. Give me more information.
Well, everything's an omnivore with force-feed coffee beans. It's like, I will eat anything other than coffee beans. I will take it.
I've eaten a coffee bean. It wasn't that bad.
I eat espresso beans all the time, man. Chocolate-covered espresso beans is like one of the best things in the world.
Yeah.
I do not drink coffee. I have never drank. I made it through 5 years in the Navy without drinking coffee, if you could believe that.
Dang.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm totally into searching this animal and like what it's similar to and stuff now. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. How do I keep missing this gate, Matt?
Which one?
One of the green ones. I just kept going.
It's kind of like a weasel or a ferret.
Yeah. It's like a lemur sort of cat. I don't know.
Yeah, polecat kind of.
It's like a ferret or a weasel. All right, I'm done looking at cat shit coffee.
Yeah. For the ultimate cat lady.
Boom, bam.
I kind of want to go explore down the tunnel.
I think they just called you a cat lady.
Dude, Matt, there's a whole section they're not telling us about.
Yeah, I know. It's underneath there. If you go underneath, there's a lot to this. There's if you download one of the other tracks, it actually takes you down underneath the tracks.
Nice. I downloaded all the tracks for it, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think there was only 3, if I remember correctly.
There were 2 I saw.
Oh, one of them's in the other section. Rab made one that's under the Creators Club, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's the entrance.
So what have you guys been up to? I was going to ask you guys questions. How about that?
I've been trying to sell frames, man. Packaging stuff up. I've actually been getting a decent amount of sales. So it's been, well, for me anyway, 3-4 a week. So I dig those.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, his frames are getting pretty popular, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I kind of knew they would. I'm not a big hype guy, so like, I don't hype my own shit as much as I probably should. But I don't know. They're just freaking durable as shit. They fly good. I designed them with, the arm angle's kind of a little unique for most of the quads of this style. So it lends to some pretty clean air. I also sell my 5-inch it'll fit 5.5.
Yeah.
So when you fly it with 5-inch, you're going to get cleaner air anyway. But
his Nemesis, we've been bashing around a lot.
Yeah, my micro drones, this little micro Nemesis right here. This one here is the best seller right now. It's a top mount Squish X micro freestyle. And
nice.
I've got a high def version that's a little bit longer coming out here in a couple weeks. I'm putting together the order for it with that one in it now. So it's going to be
mine with the
right, and then we got the Pixie.
What's going on?
Which is finally hit its final.
Apparently, I'm getting internet.
And
yeah, you're frozen.
Who's frozen? Oh, Dan's frozen. Yeah.
The whole stream.
Oh, the whole stream is frozen?
There, no, it's good now. It was because he had the whole screen as him. So we could hear you, but everything was stopped.
Oh, gotcha.
We're getting some lag. Hold on.
I'm not getting any lag. I see you guys are getting blurry.
Yeah, hold on.
Dan?
Hold on a minute. Something's
Dan
up.
might be getting
fine.
Hold on.
Why is he yelling
He's
at
just
us?
like, hold on.
Yeah, we can
We're
hear
not going
you.
anywhere.
Hold on.
Oh,
For some
it's
reason,
Indigo.
it's my...
Hi, Indigo.
I can't minimize my screen, apparently. It won't let me.
Did you say Indigo as in Rhino?
Yeah, dude.
What up, dude? How you doing?
I don't know, but it won't let me do anything right now.
Indigo Rhino, what's going on?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Now we
Oh,
can't.
what the
Now
fuck?
you're gone.
There we go. Hey, are we
Oh.
back?
Hey,
Can
I
you
can
hear
see
me
you.
now?
Good. You're a little blurry,
Yay.
but you're okay.
Indigo Rhino, what's up? Why can't I minimize the screen?
This is the bad Canadian internet affecting your good American internet.
Yeah, I think we're good. I just can't. Fuck this. For some
He's
reason,
like, I'll
I
just
can't
angrily click.
maximize or minimize
Click,
my
click,
screen.
click.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Did we just lose
What
Dan?
is happening?
I think
Well, we
he's
might have to cut
just
it
clicking
early, it
buttons
looks
is what
like.
he's doing.
Well, don't highlight on
Hold
me.
on a minute. I'm going to try and back out of this for a sec. I'll join in a sec.
Where is that?
Any of you guys going to Rotary Rampage?
So I'm gonna try. I also am gonna try to make IO in August.
We're working. Yay!
So,
Yay!
I really want to do Rampage, and I want to get a group campsite.
I'm back.
So I need a few other people to go in with it because it's kind of expensive. But the group campsite gets you five pilot tickets and 5 spectator tickets.
Nice. All right.
So it gets you 10 tickets altogether, right?
10 tickets, yeah, but only 5 of them are pilot tickets.
Gotcha.
But they give you a special plaque for your campsite. You get one of the premium campsite areas. It's pretty cool. And it's still cheaper than buying the tickets altogether or outright. So
true. I'm like doing a billion things at once, so don't mind me. I'm gonna play Tiny Whoop Go again in a second. I just
Oh, you just made my ear itchy.
I made your ear itchy?
Oh, that was weird.
What?
Yeah, like the way you were talking like vibrated my eardrum through the headphone somehow, and it like literally made my ear like unbelievably itchy.
What'd I do?
You tickle ears with your voice.
Good Lord. You made that a lot more weird than it needed to be.
Oh, no, I did not. It could have gotten so much worse. Oh, it's Royal.
Where's my boy? There he is. What up, Royal? How you doing, buddy?
He's not your boy because you forgot him last year and I didn't.
Oh, man.
So
you know what? You know what the only good thing to come out of that is that I use that as an example when I'm meeting new people or meeting people that I've already met before, that I will, in fact, forget their name. So I never have to worry about it. No, it's the truth though. I'm an asshole. I forget.
No, it's not, dude. I'm horrible with. I'm freaking great with numbers, but I'm horrible with names. I have to say people's names 2 or 3 times, like out loud, just to be able to remember them properly.
Dude, I remember people's vehicles better than I remember their names.
That's because you're a Subi.
Oh yeah, dude, with the Supra.
You're a Subi sucker.
It doesn't have to be a Supra, and it doesn't have to be a Subi either. Like,
yeah, you're a Subi sucker.
Like, for instance, Royal over here, he drives a Toyota. I knew that. His wife drives a Hyundai. You know?
I really hope he says you're wrong. I will laugh so hard.
If I'm wrong, I will shit a brick.
He's like, surprised, I bought a new car last night.
If Royal, tell me your wife drives a Hyundai. If it's not a Hyundai, it's a Toyota. Which is not a Toyota because his truck is a Toyota. And he is a madman in that Toyota, by the way. We went hunting, and the shit that he went through, oh, that was impressive. Yes! I was right.
So, Jake, you might like this. So, here's the Mutiny HD that I'm building up, right? So this is the arm for it.
Oh, the locking system. That's kind of cool.
So that you just have to loosen that center screw here and remove the one screw here and quick swap. It's like 5-minute swap. My racers are the same way. It's like 5-minute swap at the racetrack.
That's pretty dope.
So,
well, I want to build. I don't even know what I really want to build yet.
I don't really plan on building anything else. I have enough. This is why I've been giving stuff away.
Well, don't give away the pixie.
No, I won't. That one I'm really excited about. I don't have anything like it.
I want to build another 5-ish, 6-inch
But-
or something like that.
But I got both of these working. Well, this one worked, but I snowballed it, so the DJI area stopped working. But once it dried, it worked. But this one, I just got working. I've brought it out 3 times, forgetting to set up beta flight on it.
So here's another thing you might like, Jake, or both of you guys might like. So the frame is the Mutiny. This is the cam plate.
Oh, that's cool.
That's neat.
What?
I don't know. I can't look. I can't look at frames right now. That's.
He's too tempted.
I am, and like I've had. Okay, so this is like.
I've had an addiction.
This is almost $300 worth of stuff right here, ready to go into a drone, and I haven't touched it yet. Just because I have a frame, I need a frame.
Look
and
who's coming on the show.
can't do a frame. Who's coming on the show? What?
Who, what?
Oh, kiddo.
Thank you, Katrina. Can you say it a bit
You're
louder?
welcome. We heard her.
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, she's so cute. Now she has to bug Daddy to fix the drone so she can fly it.
Yeah,
again.
I know. She burned through the receiver pretty quick. All right. Can we go get you back to bed now? Please? Okay. You going to be a good girl?
Night.
All right. Let's go get you to bed. Say bye. Say good night.
Night, night.
Good night. Come on. We'll be right back.
After these messages from our sponsors.
Multi-rotors for all
Stop
yours.
fighting, you hangry bitches. Come here.
Did I mention that you can access the flight control stack without removing the bottom plate
Stop it, dude.
with a 20 mil stack and a 30 stack?
How durable is it?
Dude, they're trust me.
Look at his laugh.
Dude, so my tester. So this is my OG original prototype. All right, this one's a 6-inch. I did well, and this is the skinny arm version. Look how skinny those freaking arms are.
Uh-huh.
I broke one arm at IO because I hit one of the metal pipes on the freaking drop gate.
Yeah.
And swapped it out right at the field and got right back up. It got in line for the next pack. And didn't you have a broken arm? And I was like, yeah, I changed it. Everybody's like, that was cool. But yeah, it was that was the only arm that I broke. I had 22 testers, and of those 22 testers, I had 6 broken arms on the skinny arms, and I've only had I think 1 or 2 people break the bando arm, which is much thicker if you look at it compared to the skinny arm here.
Yeah. Okay.
So but yeah, I've only had like 1 or 2 people break the bando arm so far. And if you buy the ready to rip kit with the 3D print set, which comes with the little DJI holder and stuff, I throw in a spare arm.
Oh, nice.
And here's the rear antenna for the DJI.
Nice.
I like how they're building in different storage methods now. Oh, I almost dropped my drone. One sec, they're stuck on the blinds. Like this one, they built in like the cubby system, I'd call it. Right? So it like holds my air unit in.
Yeah.
But the Titan, this is an iFlight. It's like my favorite HD7. Of your receiver slips on.
Oh, lost your mic.
Uh-oh, lost your mic. You're glitching again.
Am I?
Oh, there you are.
Now you're back.
So I like that they have the GPS already, the whole setup with that for your Crossfire too. Plus they have the receiver sits up here above your air unit in another 3D print that also holds your antennas. And then they have the little cubby for the air unit. And it just makes it so much easier. So much easier.
So Jake, you asked what we were up to. This is what Matt and I have been up to. Hold on.
Yeah. Canadian Internet can't do motion and video. No, it's Rich's streaming YouTube, so it has minutes of shittiness.
This is the X8 Nemesis.
Yeah, wow.
That's cool. Did you see the Rotor Riot video with the racing with the 5th motor, the turbo motor, like a boost style?
Yeah.
And Vanny broke the pole in friggin' half.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good video.
I love it. The
Has somebody won the
first
Super Bowl
moment
yet?
that they hit... Did anybody win the Super Bowl?
I'm sure
Hey,
they
Private
have.
Island.
Dying.
It's
So-
the Buccaneers clearly kicked their ass, 31-9.
Dang.
Yeah. There you go. And that's our Super Bowl spot.
That's Tom
Right.
Brady's 7th ring.
Bam.
Well, he's running out of fingers.
No doubt.
He's got 3 left.
You thumb rings? Yeah.
He can double up.
Yeah, I guess. The full finger pimp ring.
Well, most of the football players have giant hands, so I feel
True.
like a normal size ring.
You know what they
can fit
say
3.
about giant hands.
I knew
right?
I knew someone was gonna go there, but I was like, whatever. We're gonna take it there.
Sorry.
No, I expect nothing less.
Ouch.
It's a good
Does
thing.
anybody in the comments have any questions for Jake and Kat, by the way? Didn't ask that yet, I don't think. Now we gotta wait for the
That's
leggy comments.
crazy. He was playing with players that were only 6 years old when he started playing football, and now he was playing with them for the Super Bowl. That's nuts. They like grew up watching and idolizing the dude, and then to play with him would probably be crazy.
Yeah.
And then for that old man to just spank your ass.
Oh, goodness.
He's not that old. I doubt.
I think he's almost. I mean, well, he's not quite as old as I am yet, but
I'm Googling it now.
How the heck
43?
you been, Kat? That's a good question. What's up,
I did
Royal?
answer.
I know.
Tom Brady is 43.
I just said that.
Well, I didn't hear you, okay?
you never listen to me.
This is
I'm just going to leave now, Jake, okay? Sorry, I'm not trying to steal your spotlight.
No, I'm not even doing anything.
Oh, get out of here with
I
your
answered the
Canadian
question.
stories.
Technically, we invited her on first.
I know. And
So-
I'm sitting,
So
I'm
Rollins says that Jake is the eye candy, and he's the reason everyone goes to the show in the first place. And I'm very okay with this. We all know.
Rollins is
We know our
awesome.
position on the show.
that's not true, though.
What do you mean?
I'm
You're
not
totally-
eye candy.
Yeah, you are. They go to see the eye
You
candy, or
currently
they go
have
to see you
goat ears,
puking.
man.
Yeah.
What?
You got
You
magical
have goat
goat ears.
right now.
Yeah, but that's my friend. That's my friend, you know? Oh, my goodness.
Your
I don't know
head-
what.
Your head has been perfectly positioned to completely block the face of the goat and have the ears coming out most of the stream.
I know. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. What?
I'm expecting to hear that goat scream anytime now.
I know.
I
what
don't
you're talking
even.
about.
Oh, yeah. I should. I didn't
Isn't
even
it like
think
in
to
a
get
Taylor Swift song or something?
Yeah. Ooh, good question from
Oh, it was The
Geppetto's
Weeknd.
Lab.
The Weeknd did the halftime show.
Good question for you guys from Geppetto's Lab. What have been your favorite flight sessions?
Like that I've flown, like one of my favorite
Yeah.
edits I've done kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Mine would probably be I think it's called Barry Bridge in my edit. And it's something that the guys actually went and flew it today in the winter, which we've never flown in the winter. But it's like a steep incline, like literally like this to get in and out. So I don't even know how the hell you're going to get in and out in the winter without a toboggan or some pulleys and rope or something. But it's just a really good spot because the water's shallow enough that we can walk through it, and we'll swim in it if it's too hot. And so you don't lose your drone because it's crystal clear, but then you also can chase the trains or land on the trains or all these not illegal things because we're in Canada. And, you know, just finding a lot of SD cards all over the place. But it's just a really fun spot. And we have, like, I don't think we've ever had a bad fly day there. So I'd say that's probably one of my favorites.
You guys don't have the CAA?
Hey, that was good. I like that one.
Who even does ours? I think it's Transport Canada.
CAA is the equivalent of AAA here.
Yeah, CAA is AAA here. That's right.
That's the auto club.
Jake, you didn't answer the question.
He's still pondering it.
I have a guess of one of yours, Jake. I bet it was one last year when you did that surfing that, like, you took your kids and your wife and you guys went hiking and you flew those really cool, there's like those hills and mountains and shit.
Unfortunately, not my favorite.
Really? I would have thought that
as much as I loved it. Absolutely.
The indoor dirt biking. I'm going to call the indoor dirt biking.
Indoor dirt bike jumping?
What?
Well played. Well played. That is one of my absolute favorites. One of them. But the most challenging and best one I've ever had, in my opinion, is right here. Whoa, I'm huge right now.
Oh, that's the one you just did. Yes.
But this one I actually did for a New Year's Eve gig, a local magazine, Billings Lifestyle magazine, with my buddy Tyray on this. And not only was there drone footage, but there's a whole lot of B-roll that we went through and everything. This was just a buttload of fun, man. And I mean, there's a ton of other footage as well. This was the most challenging, most entertaining FPV session / B-roll / I don't know, whatever. This was it.
That's awesome. I saw you post the fire spinning clip. I saw that part of it, I think.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
It was a ton of fun doing this. So, and I got to fly this mansion right here. There's a huge story behind this mansion, right? And it's a $13.9 million place is what it's selling for right now, right? And
yeah.
It's a bando. It is literally a bando. I'm not kidding you.
Oh.
There's nobody lives in it. Nobody takes care of the place. Anything like that. So technically I was flying a bando. Probably the coolest bando ever.
That's super
cool. Only $13.9 million bando.
Yeah, exactly.
Indigo says that's dope, Jake.
Thanks, bro. Other than that, this one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, what the frick? There we go. But the only reason that this is probably my favorite is I got a whole lot of different variations. This is my favorite thing to do. I got super close to a lot of these guys, which was awesome.
How did they feel about that?
Say anything about it?
No, they loved it. They absolutely loved it.
I mean, they're mostly armored anyway.
Oh,
yes
yeah.
and no. Rich hit one. So Rich rides dirt bike and does jumps, and we were filming some of his buddies doing these tricks, and Rich actually hit the one guy as he was doing his trick, and he disarmed and rode the guy's lap the whole way down. And you could tell the guy was a little bit spooked after because their arms aren't protected at all, right? Like their arms, their abdomens, like when they're doing freestyle or tricks like that, they pretty much just have a neck brace, a helmet, and maybe some shin pads.
Yeah.
True.
Chest protector sometimes, yeah.
And chest protector's more for racing, apparently. Like, because they're not getting their back splash. Like, it's for the roost or whatever, right? So if they're not racing, they don't have that problem. And they need the mobility to do those tricks.
But my favorite part is right here.
That was a nice shot.
Oh, wow.
All four at one time. It was awesome. And don't get me wrong, the one inside with the the crowd and everything was fun, but that's got to be my all-time favorite for regular FPV sessions.
Yeah, chasing is really fun, but it's scary.
It's so much fun.
It's like a scary fun.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Thanks, Private Island.
Yeah, he's Private Island's out. Yeah. And
I'm guessing you're on a private island.
No,
and
not actually. It's just like a very secluded place in Canada. I actually go there for work, so we're gonna fly together. We've talked about this.
He's near Sault Ste. Marie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my first Canadian customer.
And
Nice.
Frank, Geppetto's Lab here, he lives on Drummond Island in Michigan, which is like literally a couple miles from Private Islands, but in Canada. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's how long it's going to take me to get there. But I go there for work, so I will go fly with him.
8 hours, Jesus.
Dang.
Oh yeah, you're on the other. Oh wow.
Yeah.
He says it's actually a private island.
There.
Oh, so he. Oh yeah. He told me this. Okay, I'm not going to reveal what his island is, but it's apparently super dope. I'm excited. I'm excited to go fly up there. I don't know if he's ever flown with anyone else yet.
Sounds like
well,
cool
as
guy.
I said, he's trying to get Geppetto's Lab, and they're trying to fly together. But Geppetto's Lab and him are a few miles away. But one's on the American border, on the American side, and the other's on the Canadian side.
Oh my
so they
goodness.
might meet by boat and fly. And I was like, dude, that would be epic if you guys just meet up across the border by a boat and just fly over water. That would just be epic to see. It's like, fuck borders. We're hanging out.
Truth.
Well, and there's no real rules about flying over water as long as you are not flying over people. So he can totally just go in his boat and fly wherever he wants.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And so, and they both just won 7-inch frames on this stream a little while ago. Nice. So they're going to have matching frames to fly together.
And they both have ganks. They both have ganks as well.
Oh, they do both have ganks. Frank just finished his, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There you go,
Frank,
Jake.
Yeah, Frank's getting the... Oh, you put it together well.
just send me one. It's all right. Just send me one. Make sure it can hold an 8, and we're good. We're golden.
That's a Hero 8 mount there.
Yeah. I also want
with my little floppy slider.
No, nice. I'll take it in a 6 or 7-inch. No problem.
Oh, Rick James says 507. He'll be back in Minnesota in about a week or so. So you guys got to get together and fly. And Ontario FPV, Private Island. Have you joined that yet?
We're doing a giveaway when we hit 500, so.
Oh, be that 500, buddy.
He might already be in it. He either found me through you or through that group. I just don't remember.
Yes, it usually comes with the 3D prints, Royal. He's asking about the Mutiny HD.
You can buy it. You can buy it without the prints, and all of my 3D files are on Thingiverse for free. You're more than welcome to print them yourself. I also sell a ready-to-rip kit, which includes the arm guards. If you buy the DJI, it comes with the DJI mount. It comes with TBS Tango mounts in the rear. If you buy the standard, it comes with the SMA mount, similar to that one. You can get it with the GoPro, any kind of mount for the HD cam that you got. I have the Session. I have Heroes 5, 6, 7, and 8. I don't have a 9 yet. But like I said, all my files are on Thingiverse. Everybody's welcome to edit them, or for anything they need. I've got 15 degree, 25 degree, 30 degree, and 45 degree GoPro mounts for most of my stuff.
Coffee crisp are gross.
Coffee crisp are so good. They're so much better than Arrow.
No,
Arrow and
no,
Kit Kat are the bottom chocolate that we eat when we have no other chocolate left to eat.
no. To me, those are like a stale Butterfinger to me. They're gross.
Ew, no way.
Coffee crisp. Bleh.
They're wafers and coffee. They're freaking dope.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
but
coffee fan, so it's just
I'm
coffee.
honestly Reese's. Reese's are number one.
Reese's
Anything
are,
Reese's.
especially in Canada, because they actually come in 3-packs.
We
Here-
have
What?
we
There's
have
the
2
king size
Spree
here are
singles.
4-pack.
We have white dark. We have pound cups, half pound cups. They make all kinds of Reese's stuff here.
Yeah, they still make them all here, but like the standard here is the 2-cup pack.
You can definitely get a 3-cup pack in Vegas because I got one. I got a bunch in Vegas. When you go to
Yeah,
the Reese's
yeah.
factory down there, oh, that's a
But
dangerous
usually
great
it's
spot.
the 2-pack or the 4-pack king size. There's never the 3-packs here, and that's
Yeah, our
kind of
standard's the 3.
yeah.
So the best surprise we had around Christmas though was the Kinder Surprise Bueno Hippos.
Yeah.
They are like the best thing Kinder's ever made, and we don't understand why they only make them at Christmas.
Or the
'Cause they look-
Cadbury cream eggs for Easter.
Yeah, they do those year round. They lost their edge.
Oh
Same
yeah.
with like the Cadbury mini eggs. They used to be my favorite, but now you can get them year round, so it's not as good.
Now we're all just talking Canadian chocolates.
That's okay.
It's okay.
We will do a giveaway of Canadian food and chocolate if that's what people want. Like, I do not mind.
I'm not
I'll
gonna
send you
lie,
some
guys.
ketchup chips and
Yeah, ketchup
What else
chips
do we
are
have?
the bomb.
Kinder Surprise, because you guys don't have those apparently because it's a choking hazard. So we've got actual Kinder Surprise eggs.
We have Kinders.
Yeah.
No, they're well. What we have is not the same as what they have.
No, it's here.
guys-
It's in a
What about
plastic
these?
thing.
Oh, damn it!
It's in a plastic cup.
I love cherry blossoms. We have cherry blossoms.
Are
My
good.
friend
yeah.
Terry always brings me back a freaking huge bag full of Canadian candies. He brings me the Aero bars and the freaking coffee crisps, and I give the coffee
Oh,
crisps
man.
to my daughter. But this is my last cherry blossom that I've been saving. From,
I like the
last
what
time.
they're
French
called,
fries and gravy.
Anne's.
The what?
Oh, poutine is so good. We had it
Poutine
for
is
lunch
the
the
best
other
thing
day.
in the freaking world.
Poutine. There's a place near us. I forget what it's called, but they make like crazy poutine. And so we had one recently, and it was called the Homer, and it was literally an entire box of gravy and bacon and cheese on
Yeah.
fries. And like you
those-
could
those-
not get a forkful without bacon.
God, it's so good.
So they have poutine. There's this place called Mouton's Bistro around the corner from me. Really tiny, like kind of Cajun-ish kind of joint. But they've got poutine fries. Well, they got poutine fries, and then they have crawfish etouffee poutine.
I have found a very, very big difference between Americans trying to make poutine
It's true.
and proper Canadian poutine. Like
Unless you're buying the Quebec squeaky cheese, it is
yeah,
not
the
poutine.
cheese curds. Oh, it's
So
all
at the
about
fair
cheese.
here, they use shredded cheese like idiots. And
Send
we're
me-
like, that's not poutine. That's knockoff. I bought the cheapest cheese I could
Yeah,
and threw it on
that's
French
just
fries.
cheese.
Yeah.
Poutine is a specific thing. It's a very, very sweet cheese, so it adds a lot of awesome flavor. And it's oh my god, I got so fat eating almost nothing but poutine for
Between beaver tails and poutine, we're
Oh
like a glutton for
God.
punishment.
beaver tails. Oh Christ, stop it.
Beaver tails are good. I made them for when we were in Switzerland. We had to do like a meal exchange potluck thing, and every country brought something. So we did beaver tails, and it was so good.
What's your Timmy Hose order? What's your Timmy
Venison
Hose order?
pepperoni sticks are my favorite. Whenever I would go hunting, I would always make sure I got like 15, 20 pounds of pepperoni stick.
Like
You're
hot
right,
rods or like
507.
actual pepperettes.
No, they're like actual smoked pepperoni sticks.
Oh yeah,
They're dry. They're not like, I think the hot rods I've had have been kind of greasy.
they're greasy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I have
these are dry, they're
um,
not greasy.
camel and kangaroo pepperettes in the fridge right now. Actually,
Nice. Nice.
my Timmy's order is a black coffee, dark roast,
Ooh.
and
No
usually
double for you, huh?
No, because I think cream and coffee taste like cum. It's disgusting. So I just drink black coffee.
Who had the beat? We need to start a time.
That's gonna be on the gag reel.
On that one, Dan.
It does
Oh,
though.
God.
It's all like slimy and chunky and nasty. Trust me, guys. It's pretty close. Okay.
I'll take your word on it.
So definitely not a double, not a 4x4. I know people that drink 4x4s, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? So no, dark roast black, and then maybe a Boston cream, I guess, or sour cream glazed.
I liked their
They changed all their food when Burger King bought them.
Oh no. I loved their breakfast sandwiches before they changed
their food is crappy. Yeah, I know their food's not good. McDonald's has way better breakfast.
I miss their old the old breakfast sandwiches that they did were so good until they changed everything up, and then it all went to shit. But there was their coffee still. I don't think it tastes like it used to, for sure. So
their coffee's not bad though, but that's why I like the dark roast.
They're talking about Tim Hortons for all you Southern Americans that.
Tim Hortons is in the U.S. though now, so you guys.
They are in Michigan. There's a couple of Tim Hortons near my in-laws' house or ex-in-laws.
What is a Tim Hortons?
It's kind of
like a Dunkin' Donuts.
Kind of.
It's a really wonderful gent. It's pretty much the Canadian version of Dunkin'. What?
Oh, there he is. I was like, did he apply to Ontario FPV? Because I'll add him. I don't see.
Can I be on Ontario FPV?
No, you're not in Ontario.
Well, I feel
that's the one rule. Other than you have to also like drones.
I feel
excluded.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you could always move.
Well,
you
feel like a girl wanting to join the Boy Scouts.
Be able to find some Tim Hortons right by the border. Go to the border. I guarantee you, there's a Tim Hortons on this side.
Burger King is fucking disgusting and horrible. I will absolutely.
Burger King is awful.
Do you guys have White Castles up there?
No.
Negative. Not here either.
I know Dan's got like Crystal Burgers down there by him, which is kind of close.
So what's been covered? Beaver Tails beer, FPV, and other elements we won't speak of. The cat's mentioning.
Listen, you guys will always think of that when you drink your coffee now, so it's all right. You'll understand. You're going to start consciously thinking about it, and then you're going to turn to black coffee too.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't. It doesn't bother me.
Black coffee's healthier for you. It actually helps prevent Alzheimer's. It boosts your metabolism.
I drink tea.
I used to drink more tea.
I drink green tea mostly.
I'm trying to catch back up.
You know what? I feel horrible. I've neglected it, and I guarantee nobody's even tried to talk to me in that chat.
So I want to explain something here. How do you say it? Is it Mr. Rick James?
It's Rick James.
Is
Rick James, bitch. Sorry.
No, that is Mr. Ricky Peacock.
So Mr. Rick. The reason we don't eat Burger King is on November 11th, we have a day called Remembrance Day. It's kind of like your Veterans Day.
Yeah.
And they sell poppies, and the money goes to the veterans as charity. And Burger King would not allow the veterans to have a poppy box because they said it took away from their business. And that happened when I was a little girl, and I've never eaten it since because of that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Burger King's the devil. And then they bought Tim Hortons and fucked us. And William, that's all right. Now just drink it black. You'll see. If you drink black coffee and you try and go back, you'll know.
I worked at Burger King as a teenager, and to this day, the only thing I'll eat from there is the original OG long freaking chicken patty sandwich and the BK fish.
I don't eat fast food fish.
Actually, I can't lie. I can't lie. There is one good thing at Big BK.
What's that?
Ham, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. It's 2 for $4. It's the cheapest you can find it, and it's so good.
I do sausage, egg, and cheese, but yeah, 2 for $4 is pretty. Can't touch that.
No, you can't, because you go to McDonald's and a freaking ham, egg, and cheese biscuit is freaking $4.49 or something like that.
So Starbucks has the best food, hands down.
That's all microwaved. It
no
is all
coffee time. You don't like
frozen
coffee
and
It's
microwave.
way better food though. It just tastes better. It looks better. I'm not afraid of the microwave. They've developed
They're
them over
smoked.
years.
They're smoked bacon, egg, and cheese.
Gouda, yeah, the
Oh,
smoked bacon
is-
Gouda, the
It is.
croissant.
It is
yeah,
really good. Okay.
that's what Rich eats, and he
It's good.
likes all the icy chocolate drinks
So
and pumpkin spice lattes. I got him on those this year too.
I now know why Maddie Blunts dipped off of the stream. He
Why?
just sent me a friend request via the Oculus that he just got.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
I
so,
like my Oculus, but it became very not generic, novelty. It became very
which one
novelty.
do you have?
The Quest.
Yeah, I just got the Quest 2, and it's phenomenal. Like
I'm a little
I
pissed
know the
off
Quest.
about the Quest 2. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
Because I paid $500 fucking for my Quest like 3 months before the Quest 2 came out.
That sucks. I
Well, 6 months.
I got gifted mine by a good friend of mine, and mainly because
Come here.
he found
Don't
a
do that.
game that he really liked on it, and he wanted me to play it. And I said, I'm not buying a Quest Oculus. And he goes, fine, then
Note.
for Christmas, I'm buying you one. And so he bought
Say
me
hello.
this Quest. Is that Bryce?
That is Bryce.
he's like, I
Whoa.
don't want to do this.
Hello. He's
God
like,
damn
oh crap, we're live streaming.
Okay, Bryce
He likes
is
my
kick
goat.
ass at Call of Duty. Kick ass.
He's a damn good pilot too, man.
Oh yeah, but he'll kick your ass at Call of Duty all day long. Actually, Dan, get what's that? Population 1?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, you already have Population 1?
Yeah, I have it. He can add me as a friend on there if you want.
Well, add me on there as a friend or whatever, because you use
Okay.
Facebook, right?
Yeah.
He'll kick everybody's ass at Population 1.
I'm brand new at that, and I just got to the point where it doesn't make me excessively motion sick playing it.
See, that's
So
the biggest
I've-
problem for me.
I was there for a while, like, oh god, this, like, I could only do like 20 minutes or 30 minutes at a time. But after playing it for a few days in a row with my buddy Nabil, by the end it just, I didn't feel motion sick at all. So it just takes some getting your Oculus legs to kind of figure it out. But it's cool as hell. Like,
See, Kyle plays it all the time. He loves it. I will say Population 1 is probably the coolest game on there, aside from the boxing ones. You know.
there's a couple cool ones. I really like well, that didn't work. There's what is it called? Engage, maybe? No, that's the learning one. That one's pretty cool too. Yeah, I'm pretty new to it, man. I just got it a week ago, and it's freaking blowing my mind.
Yeah, well, it does tick me off that the one came out later and it was so cheap. I'll never get
Oh, well.
like if I wanted to sell mine today and go get the other one, I would never get my money back.
Didn't you buy DJI right before one of their sales too, or?
I didn't buy DJI.
He was
you
giving
didn't?
it.
You got it as a tester, didn't you?
No, Rotor Riot actually. Well, Chad and
Chad? Yeah.
Drew gave it to me for their little shindig thing.
That's pretty bomb of him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, dude. Like, you know what scares you is when a big company or big guys like that go, "Hey, here, have this," and you're like, "What's the catch?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
What do I need to do?" But no, dude, they were just being super cool, and they were like, "We see you out there doing stuff. Here, play with this." And of course, I'm gonna mention them every time I freaking talk about it. But
Yeah.
like they were just like, "Here you go, have fun."
Like, everybody rags on those guys so much. I've had the pleasure, I haven't talked to Drew at all, but I've had the pleasure of talking to Chad quite a bit. I know a lot of the guys that are on there and talk to them somewhat. They're all really awesome guys. Like, and I get there's a lot of drama behind it, but I just think if people saw them for who they actually are and like how chills these dudes are.
Well, here's
We
the
just
thing, though.
hang
Like,
out.
you gotta look at it. They're running a business and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't get everything that they do or anything like that. But they gotta run a business. They can't just flop everything out on the table. Like me, even that's kind of another reason I disappeared. Is like, it's not a business. It's taking, but it's not. I'm not recouping anything that I'm giving. You know what? Or
Yeah.
putting out there. You know what I mean? Not the show necessarily, but everything else.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Ricky has met them as well, and they're awesome. They're just awesome guys in my mind. I've had quite a few chats with Chad. He's a great guy. And during wow, bless you. During all the drama stuff, like I could just sense in the messages that I was getting from him that were like, whoa, this is really getting to him. Like, he's human like all of us.
Right.
You know? And so, yeah, I just hate watching people just bash them all the time. And it's like, you don't even know these dudes.
Oh my goodness, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Wow, what are you allergic to? Staying awake?
Cats.
I actually have crazy allergies as of this year that we have no idea. That's actually part of why I was gone too from the show.
It's
I had to go
COVID.
to like emerge and get steroids. It was bad. So now I'm on allergy pills, and I haven't taken one today actually. So
Oh,
that
you
could
didn't
be
tell
why.
me about that.
Oh, I was fucked. I have pictures. Like it was bad. We went flying actually, and then I think that triggered everything.
So you're blaming your allergies. You're blaming FPV for your allergies.
No, because I think it exposed me where we were flying to like something I'm allergic to, and it like penetrated my epidermis, and then it triggered the allergy that way, right? Because essentially your epidermis is like this. It's like a sealed, tight barrier for your body, and once you get a little crack like this, and an allergen penetrates, that's all it takes, and then you're screwed.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm allergic to goats. That's cute. So, this is when it was kind of okay. So I've lost a lot of weight since then, which is great too. But this is when it was kind of at its worst.
What in the fuck?
And it actually went the whole way up both my legs and around. I don't know if it's gonna focus. One sec. I have to alternate hand. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it like went all the way at one leg, and like up all the way across and around. And it was, yeah, it's an eczema. It's actually an allergy-induced eczema. And it was fucking hell. Like, you get those
so that's just
baths that
eczema?
are supposed to calm you down, and no, it made me cry. It was so bad. And, like,
See,
I've never been so itchy in my life.
Yeah, my wife has eczema.
It was
she gets
bad.
it from allergies and stuff like that, whether
Yeah,
it's
that's
laundry
exactly what it is.
detergent or whatever it might be.
I
Laundry
did the
detergent is
testing.
the big one.
They did like a patch test, so I had to go a whole weekend without showering, and they stuck a whole sheet of allergens to my back, and I didn't come up positive for any of it. So now I have to go to, and my doctor, which they're not working because of COVID, because that makes sense. So I have to get an appointment with my doctor, and then get a referral to go to an allergist, and then that doctor will stab me with needles, and then they can figure out what I'm actually allergic to.
Yeah, I found out I had to do the allergy test a while ago, and I was allergic to like all the basics like dust, pollen, ragweed, all that stuff. But I recently, which bugged me a lot because I used to love eating shellfish, but recently found out I'm pretty allergic to shellfish.
I don't know if I'd give it up. If I was allergic to it, I would just take enough like allergy meds to eat it.
I tried that. So it was like intermittent for a little while, and to this day I just don't know, but I was fine. I used to eat shrimp and lobster all the time, hung out in Newfoundland for a little bit, and played fishery for a bit, and I loved it. And then one day I was at a Christmas party, I ate some shrimp, and I could barely breathe. And I was like, oh, that's not good. Then a year or so later, I accidentally ate some after thinking I was allergic, and nothing happened. So my allergies sort of bounce back and forth. But these days, every time
like, it was so bad. I don't know if it's going to focus. My camera's like, here, you're a person. I'll focus on you. There. It got so nasty, man. Like, it was so painful. Like, that's the back of my calf.
Yeah, that's not fun.
So the best part was, so everyone talks about our healthcare being so great. I had to call the doctor's office because they're not doing appointments because of COVID. So you have to do a phone consult. And the doctor's like, oh, it's just a minor bug bite. And he had pictures. He goes, oh, it's just a bug bite. Take Benadryl and get an anti-itching cream from the pharmacy. And I'm like, that's not a bug bite. Like, I'm a vet tech. I'm an animal nurse. I'm aware that this is a skin condition. And I went to emerge, and the nurses looked at me and were like, that is not a bug bite. And everyone was like shocked and surprised that this doctor was such a moron. But honestly, it's that bad. Like, the doctor system is, I'm sure you have comments about it from when you were living here too. It's insane.
Yeah. So what's up, Marcel? Welcome to our stream.
Hey, Mike.
And I'm
actually heading out, guys. It's
all right.
It's an extra 30 minutes later than I said I was
going to. I know.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you for staying as long as you did.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yes,
it's just really late for me.
I forgot. I'm done. I have to go as well. Super Bowl's over. People are mad at me for not being at their party. And then, not really. Not that matters.
Well,
but,
thank you guys for joining us. It was wicked, and I'd like to.
I hope you guys come out Wednesday and see La Drib.
Oh, totally.
Come hang out. We did change it a bit this year, so everyone can watch it for free. But if you want a guarantee that your question is asked, you do need to be a Patreon. That's something we started. It's as low as $2, so it's not crazy. But we did start that this year just to help cover some of our costs. We'll still ask questions from the chat, but Patreons are prioritized. So
I'm just gonna blow up Jake's phone during it, just because I'm that guy.
Honestly, they do it. That's what happens. They'll message me too, and I just go like this and hide it.
I'm not gonna bring my phone to the chat.
I'm gonna blow you up on Messenger, Instagram.
That will be the key here.
Over. Your Oculus is going to be pinging.
And will you show up with food?
I'll probably have food.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We might hang out a bit and play some Tiny Whoop, but I did want to say, Marcel, welcome to the channel, man. He just seemed to have popped on, and all thanks to Kat. He's subbed to your channel, and you shared this, I guess.
He won a Rotor Village koozie off our show once, actually.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then mine fell in bacon fat, so now I need a new one. I do. I have to message my sponsor and be like, "Can I have a new one, please?"
Well, Marcel, we do giveaways on this channel a lot, but unfortunately today we just don't have any available. We've done quite a bit. But yeah, we'll probably do some on. We're on every Sunday or so. And you guys are. What time is your show? And your channel is
Wednesday.
Quad Chat with Jake
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in Mountains Time, it's 6.
Yeah.
If you just type in Quad Chat, we come up. You don't have to type the whole name. Just Quad Chat, and you'll find us. We're the only.
They also have groups in Facebook and Instagram for everybody. And Jake's group is Quadaholics. We all know that. You still doing much with Quadaholics these days? What's coming up?
Pop in and out.
I'm leaving while you guys talk. I'm sorry.
Bye, Kat.
Bye, Kat. Thank you.
Bye, Kat. Thanks for coming in.
We love you. You're awesome.
Thank you for being awesome and bringing your daughter too. That was super cute.
Yeah, she wet the bed.
And I'm looking forward to my Pixie showing up because I really want to fly it.
Yes,
oh,
you missed Nick's. This is the second week that my dog
conformal it already?
I'm sorry?
Did you conformal it?
No, I did not.
Okay, no. So I'm going to disassemble it and conformal it. So if you have to disassemble it to ship it, it's fine because I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, I'm just going to send it in a box the way it is. I'm not taking it apart.
Wait, I didn't know if it would fit. Sometimes when I ship things, I pick smaller boxes to save cost.
What's up, Brian?
Brian?
It's tiny.
Hi, Brian. Sorry, my cat. Look at this cat is fucking in my way.
Where is
my headphones? Go away.
Looks like a Siamese.
Get off me. Oh.
Flying Brian's hanging out. So Kat's heading out. We know that. I know
Sorry,
Jake's
guys.
probably
Bye.
heading out.
Yeah,
Bye.
this is how tiny it is, Kat. I mean,
Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, no, that's dope.
You're gonna have a blast.
I love the pink. All right, thanks, guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
Bye.
what's up, Mr. Flying Brian? How you doing?
Everybody's just hanging out. It's after Super Bowl, so
Truth.
we get it.
To answer your question, I just pop in and out. I'm not gonna like regulate that whole thing. I'm not gonna get into like people's discussions, like major discussions. I'll help out people, of course, but it's all there for fun now.
Is Kyle pretty much manning the helm on that one right now?
Not really. It's a little wonky.
Oh well, I still post to it.
I think Royal here posts more than any of us three. So I should have people moderate that place and like make it boom a little bit or something. But yeah. The other thing that was never mind. I'll get off of that part. But I'm wondering if this is gonna work. Actually, I'm gonna test something out while I'm on your guys' stream. I hope you don't mind.
Sure. What do you do? As long as it's not like your newest sex video or something.
Damn it.
Called out.
Hey, Dan.
Yo.
Send an invite to Mr. Jeff.
Will do. Jeff West.
Yes.
Ricky.
James.
Ricky's just down and up. He's like, "Yep, I want to play Tiny Whoop. I don't care what about your stream, just Tiny Whoop."
And I would play Tiny Whoop with you guys, but I'm not going to pay for a whooping station.
I know.
It sucks being broke, guys.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I can't test what I wanted to do anyways.
Aw.
All right.
Well,
we can play. We can play some of the other tracks if you want to for a little bit, Jake. I got tons of tracks in here.
I think he said he had to go. I think
I do have to. I just keep holding off. That's how I am. I act like I hate everybody, but I love talking with everybody. I love hanging out. Ugh. That was a joke. I'm sorry. All right, fellas.
He's hanging out right now.
Yep. You guys have a pleasant evening.
You too, Jake. Thank you for coming on, and I can't wait to see your Drib episode.
Should be fun.
It should be. Keep me in the
See ya.
loop. Peace. All right, boys.
All right, guys. I just started hosting a Whoop Station track. If you guys have that one.
Now that those nerds are gone, let's play Tiny Whoop.
Yes, sir, Marcel. I am in Austin, Texas, or just north of Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and I'm
not from Texas, but in Texas. Yes, I am 3D printing. I have a couple 3D printers over here, and then a couple more down there. So I do all my own 3D printing for my frames.
See you, Geppetto's Lab. See you, Frank. Geppetto wanted me to tell everybody why he calls himself Geppetto. And it's because he's Geppetto. He builds robots.
He's a puppet man.
He's the puppet master.
Puppet master.
Frank, if you're still there, if you're still on here, with your drone, I've added a few add-on parcel pieces, add-on modules for Ambrosio. Sending you a Wi-Fi module for it. What's up, Jeff?
What's going on, guys?
Live from Whooptopia, or just got back from Whooptopia. I can't tell.
At the Whoop House.
I'm at the Whoop House right now.
Attaboy.
Yeah, you guys want a tour real quick?
Yes, we do. That would be wicked.
All right, it's gonna be really loud, so give me just a second here. There's a
You
lot of
can
people
introduce
here.
us to everybody. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll show you around here a little bit. We'll go to the front door, and then we'll make our way around. Introduce you to so yeah, this is the beginning here of Whoop House here. I don't know how to turn my camera around, but
God, that's so swanky.
Yeah, that house is dope. I saw it earlier.
Dude, those pics you sent before, I was losing my mind. So how many of you ended up in the pool with the whoops, by the way?
2.
2. I figured there would be a couple casualties from that.
Here's Sagano's room.
Damn. That place is a mansion.
It's a big damn house for sure.
I started in the furthest part of the house because everybody's in the other side, being really loud. So we're just gonna go into the dark area, but there's more rooms down that way.
Nice.
Now we're going back down towards Sagano's room. We'll go out to the. You already saw the living room, the entryway.
Did you fight anybody for the best room or what?
No, I'll show you my room here in a little bit. But I was so tired, I'll just pass out.
You're like, I'll take the couch. I don't care. Just fucking.
Yeah.
That boy, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'll say hi. Hey. Hello.
Hello, Whooptopia and Whoop House.
Hello. Here's the pool and the hot tub.
Oh, the pool. I got to zoom in on that one. Yeah.
All right. It's going to be really loud here. So, this is the living room.
Yeah. What up?
AK right there. AK. Hey, wait.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Optimized Drone.
Who that be? What the hook gonna be?
What's up? Dan Piper Parkinson. Hey, everybody.
Renegade SUV.
Oh, what's up?
Man. Here with Jeff. Yeah, we're just hanging out. What's up?
Camera isn't even on. That's here too.
In my office. Oh, Zotek the man here. Hey man.
Zotek, what's up?
Sorry.
Guys, for all the
So yeah, we're just hanging out here at the house.
Yeah, these are some of the best food pilots out there.
Yeah, they're some of the best swoop pilots in the world, pretty much here.
Damn right.
Some great whoop pilots. So yeah, how's the stream going, guys?
Going pretty good. We had Jake and Kat on, welcoming them back for their show. And then they had to bail off, so I think we might jump on Tiny Whoop Go for a little while and host a couple races.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So if anybody there
here with me, but I don't.
Yeah. Well, we can always play on another day. Know us.
Sure.
We love playing, and we just downloaded the stations, so we're gonna have some fun.
Right on. Yeah, Jesse told me about it before I left. He wanted to get it to me. I told him I probably wouldn't be able to get a track built until after I got back from back from Phoenix. So.
A couple people did. I think Rab built one, and
There's 3 tracks right now.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to fly that.
Here, there's this is the one that is up that I'm running now.
Oh yeah, okay.
that wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go.
Man, it looks great.
Dude, it looks awesome, and the physics are great. I ran a lap in it, and then I found that little spot underneath that you can go through the other tunnels and stuff. I was like, this is going to be epic.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
If you go left down those stairs, there's a whole nother section down there.
Wow, those are the same spots as the last game, the last level.
Yeah.
Who made this one, Rab?
No, this isn't Rabs. This is Tiny Whoop Go.
Oh, okay. This is, I guess, Jesse's.
Oh, okay. This is one Jesse made or somebody, one of the devs.
Yeah.
Looks like the devs are learning a thing or two from the builders.
Yeah.
Look at all this. Look at all these gates.
It's no 178, but
Yeah, that's true.
That's one lap.
Yeah, so one lap done already.
Have you guys ever heard of infinity loops?
Yes, but more in the physics side of things as opposed to Tiny Whoop.
Yeah. Fill it. Fill it. Fill. OG. OG. Hey, what's up to OG Dr. Love from Infinity Loops?
What's up?
This is Renegade FPV and Gank FPV. They're playing Tiny Whoop Go right now.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, we're just doing our live stream.
Station. Oh, okay. From Rotor Rush.
Nice.
That looks like a sender track right there.
You missed.
We were just joking around about how they have the track laid out and how the devs are learning a thing or two from us.
Yeah.
They're building.
Yeah, it's a crazy looking track.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but OG Dr. Love has a few records on a couple tracks.
Nice.
Hey, I don't have any records on anything. Actually, I might have a record on one of the Whoop tracks right now, but only because nobody's flown it yet.
I think I'm on the leaderboards for one track, and I'm way at like number 74 or something.
I'm on the top 20 of the DRL, the Phoenix DRL track.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I haven't played DRL since forever. I haven't played DRL since I started racing. I just bought it and tried freestyling with it once. Never really played it again.
This guy actually flew his first 5-inch for the first time. Second time, sorry. But first HD, though.
Yeah, there's like, if you go down these stairs here, there's like a whole little, you can go under the tracks.
Yeah, that's where the old track used to be. They used to have gates set up over there as a huge slalom.
Yeah, so one of the tracks has got like gates going up this little bar here and down it, and it really sucks. I hate that track.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get off here. We can barely hear you. It's so loud.
All right,
here.
man.
There's so many people here.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fun.
thanks for giving us the tour and saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, no problem. I wish I could pull more people over here and interview. It's been a long day though.
We can pop them on the show in other weeks if they're willing. So
yeah, one thing I will point out to I know Gank had mentioned it on the live stream, but AK is opening up for 3 days of Whooptopia next year here in lovely Phoenix, Arizona. And they're going to be running 4 classes, all paid to win, 600, 500, 400, 300. And it's going to be 3 days of racing in Phoenix, Arizona. and it's gonna be 80 pilots for individual racing and 10 teams, just like today.
Nice.
So, but well,
all right, man. Well, thank you very much for coming on for us.
Yeah, dude, great live stream today. I had you going in the background while I was cleaning and straightening up the garage.
oh yeah. All right, gang. Well, we'll catch you later. I did get your message, so I'll get that taken care of.
Okay, cool.
All right, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's wicked.
Yeah, I think I won something on his live stream. I'm not sure what it was, but
sweet. You should probably check that out.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He's going to message me.
But yeah, that was a wicked house, man. They're freaking lucky.
Yeah, dude. The views in the daytime were awesome from where they
Oh
were
my
at.
god!
And he had a big mountain in front of it.
Apparently, the pool had 2 casualties.
To be expected.
Yep. All right. I guess I should open up Tiny Whoop Go and.
Yes, you should open up Tiny Whoop Go.
All right. Well, if you guys have it, play it. If you don't, watch us. It's free, so I know Marcel said he's a bit too drunk to play tonight.
This is the best in my this is the best free simulator in
by far.
Like I almost wish he would put like non-whoop micros in here.
Well, it's Tiny Whoop, so they're partnered with Rotor Rush, and Rotor Rush still has a game. It's just not as in depth as this. All right, let me see. All right, I am in access. Mr. Rick James, what's up? What's up, Mr. Relentless? Everybody up in here. All right, I am just going to take a minute and run an apology break, and then I will continue. So, Matt, you're gonna be taking over for a sec.
Oh, I'm gonna be on the big screen.
Hold on. I'm just gonna share my screen so people have something to watch too. I'm gonna do Matt's on one side. There we go. Okay. My every time I load up Tiny Whoop Go, it says it's having issues. So I don't know what's going on. I might not.
Dang, Rick James and Relentless just beating me silly.
It's screwing with the. Damn.
Now, granted, I'm slow. That my fastest lap's at 2:19, I think, on this track.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Luke, look at me. I'm on the top 10. I'm on the bottom of the top 10. 1:18.76.
Nice.
I Eat Soap beat me by 3/4 of a second. No, that's the name of the guy. I Eat Soap.
Whoa, that was cray. Woo. Oh, so much stuff I threw up here. Oh, never mind. There's no openings up there.
Repeat.
I'm looking for
pilots 10
These
seconds.
poles aren't big enough to dive. That's no fair. All y'all jump the line.
Gate 2, Gate 3.
Ah, twice I
Everyone
was flipping
jumped
gate.
the line on that one.
5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 15, Gate 16, Gate 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 30, Gate 31, lap 1, time 51.56, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7,
Wow, I am bad at this tonight.
Gate 8, Gate 9,
Ah, my thumbs are slipping.
Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 15, Gate 16,
God dang it.
Gate 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 30, Gate 31,
I think Mr. Relentless and Rick James just laughed me as they finished.
2, 14.68, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12,
Yeah,
Gate
somebody
14,
just laughed
Gate 14,
at me too.
15, Gate 16, Gate 17, Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 26, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 30, Gate 31,
Ah,
Gate 32, lap 3.
Oh my god.
9.
Why can't I catch a line at all? Like, not even a little bit. There we go.
oh, my internet's saying it's caca right now.
Oh, it is midnight. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, well. You can restart whenever. I'm not going to be finishing.
Just checking my internet real quick.
Yeah, it's been giving me weak internet as well, and you've got the red on yours. How you get 150 on leaderboard? That's crazy.
That's weird because my router is showing 877 megabits.
It's probably mine. I don't know. Drone Worship, what's up, buddy? He said gate overload. Yeah, this is Tiny Whoop Go, dude. If you don't have it, get it. It's free and it's Physics are great. All right, Matt, you take over for a sec because I'll be right back.
Resubmitted.
All right, watch Matt.
Yeah, watch me.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
There you go.
Dude, 150, that's nuts.
Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7.
Damn it.
Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 15, Gate 16, Gate 17.
Damn it.
Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 29, Gate 31, Gate 32, lap 1, time 54.71, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12, Gate 13,
Ah, damn it.
Gate 14, Gate 15, Gate 16, Gate 17,
I don't know why I keep missing gates.
Gate 18, Gate 19, Gate 20.
Wasn't missing hardly anything earlier.
1, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25, Gate 27, Gate 28, Gate 30, Gate 31, Gate 32, lap 2, time 57.15, Gate Gate
They didn't lap me this time.
Oh.
Gate 8, Gate Gate 10, Gate 11, Gate 12, Gate 13, Gate 14.
Dude, Dan's been ripping that wasp I gave him, and some of the footage has been spectacular.
Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21, Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25,
Let's see.
26, Gate 27, Gate 29, Gate 31, Gate 32.
Hey, Rab just accepted my friend request.
Badass.
0.
Accepted the join invitation to Gank Multi-Rotors community, too. So I invited him in there when I sent the friend request. So yeah, he is now in the Gank Multi-Rotor community.
Nice. Like that. All right.
Resupported. Repeat. Resupported.
Yeah, freaking Rick James is just smoking this track.
Yeah, he is.
He shaved a good like 10, 15 seconds. Well, he and I flew a little bit earlier.
Seconds.
Gate 1, Gate 2,
Oh my
Gate
God.
3, Gate 4, Gate 5,
Oh my God, I went under it again.
Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11.
Ah,
Oh, oh my God. The first two gates I can't even get through. I'm not playing this map right now. I'm going to catch up on the chat.
Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 21.
The first gate I went under 3 times.
Damn it.
Gate 26. Gate 27. Gate 28.
Nice, dude.
9.
Definitely do.
1.
Um,
1. Time.
as I said, man,
4.
drive it like you stole it, dude.
Gate.
I don't care.
Gate 5.
And if you break any arms, the cutter, Kevin, Woodchuck FPV, he said reach out and he can cut some more arms for it.
He needs to
So-
get like an actual website up.
I think he's started one recently, but I don't think it's
It's got a
ready.
website, but you can't purchase anything. It just says contact him at this email or this Facebook.
Yeah, because he wants to do it more custom for everybody, I think.
More what?
I'm not sure. I think he just wants to be able to customize and talk to them.
Yeah, but if you're going to sell certain, I mean, like if he's going to be selling the player one, that's a lot of talking to people. That's why I had to get a website, because it's a lot of back and forth, and you know, selling via Facebook Messenger is not always ideal. You know, it got to be where I had to have a website because I couldn't answer questions while I was training a class or you know, stuff like that. So you know, sometimes my questions would go unanswered for 8 hours.
Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate
Yeah.
5. Gate 26. Gate 28. Gate.
And Dan, I think that 4,000 kV is a very good choice for that one.
Mr. Rick James must have missed a few that time. I was only a couple seconds behind him. Well, I'm getting closer to what my fastest lap was too, though. My fastest was 2:18, so I'm at 2:31 now. So I still got a few seconds to improve.
Race aborted. Repeat. Race aborted.
I might put on one of Dan's videos in the background because it's got some good ones recently.
Gate 1.
Ah,
Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate
slalom gets me,
17,
god dang it.
Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate 25. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 30. Gate 31. Gate 32. Lap 1. Time 47.63.
What the hell is that? Turn that
This
down.
drone worships video I just put up. I am. So
Yeah, it was like
this
way
is
loud
drone
on my
worship
end.
video. Can you still hear it?
No.
'Cause I turned the audio off. So
No, when it first came on, it just like,
yeah. So this is Dan's video with the 3-inch. He's just screwing
sorry.
around with the water tower, and it's freaking wicked. Like, this is the water tower he took me to fly at as well. I had a blast there.
damn it.
Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11.
Maddie just sent me a message saying typing on this sucks. This is 1 hour into the Oculus.
And it probably took him like 15 minutes to make that message.
Yeah.
Because isn't it just pointing a little laser pointer at a keyboard?
Pretty much. Yeah, it's just all VR sim. Let me see if he gets this.
3 times 49.43.
49.43.
Oh man. But yeah, drone worship. This is a wicked spot. He took me both these spots. And yeah, those were mix and match motors, man. Like you saw, one's a red bottom, the other ones are DYS. So just do whatever you got to do, man. Make it your beast. That's yours. It's yours to play with, yours to break, yours to do whatever you want. And as I said, if you break the frame, we got replacement parts for it.
Dang it.
So just fucking send it, man. Fucking send it. That's what it's for. It's a prototype frame. Kevin wants things to be crash tested. Let's crash test it if you need to. But the camera, that's a win. That thing's a
I didn't
great
think that
camera,
one was a
isn't it?
prototype anymore, Dan.
Oh no, I think it's not any. The one that I gave to Dan specifically is, because it was one of the first version of the baby wasps. So I think it was me, David Ayer, and Kevin and a couple other people. I'm not sure who else had them, but we were some of the first ones to build the 3-inch version of it, I think.
Damn it.
A few of the other guys broke the arms on it, but I didn't. I ripped a motor out of one of the arms, but that shredded the screw, not the arm at all.
Jesus.
This was a great spot. The night shot, man. I was amazed at how well that camera did at night. It's got some great low light sensor on it. I think it's the Star. I don't think it's StarViz because it would be bad at daytime. Maddie's typing on Facebook, so he got the message, but he's taking his moment to type. Oh, this is wicked. All right. So, Matt, how about we do a couple more races and then call it for the night?
Cool.
Gate 16, gate 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20.
This track flows really nicely.
Gate 20,
Yeah, it does.
24, gate 25,
Ah, except when I do that.
gate 27, gate 28, gate 29, gate 30, gate 31, lap 3, time 56.21.
Race aborted. Repeat. Race aborted.
Race
Pilots,
again.
10 seconds.
Gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15. Gate
Who's still playing? Is it Relentless and Ricky?
Yep.
Gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, Gate 21.
And I can usually keep them in my sights for until I screw up.
Gate 24. 26. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 30. Gate 31. Gate 32. Lap 1. Time 40.
Like there's Rick James right in front of me here until I screwed up.
Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12.
I keep seeing little glints of their lights
15. Gate 16.
way ahead of you.
Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 20.
Yeah, they started pulling away from me because I missed a few gates.
Gate 26. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 29. Gate 31. Lap 2. Time 55.51. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19.
Ah, dang it.
20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate 25. Gate 26. Gate 28. Gate 29. Gate 30. Gate 31. Lap 3. Time 50.78.
If I can get
Crazy.
3 laps, I'd probably be closer to these guys.
Resupported.
I mean, like, really, I've got the lines down and
Pilots. 10 seconds.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5.
God dang it.
Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate 26. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 29. Gate 31. Gate 32. Lap 1. Time 47.93. Gate 5. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate 25. Gate 26. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 29. Gate 31. Lap 2. Time 49.68. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16.
yeah, I was really trying to push myself and missed a bunch of freaking gates.
Gate Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Gate 23. Gate 24. Gate 25. Gate 27. Gate 28. Gate 29.
Wow, Relentless with the win on that one.
He's been freaking smoking.
Yeah, he is. Fucking Ricky. Hold your head low in shame, Ricky.
Hey, I beat Ricky one race earlier today before he knew the track. Well, he knew the track before he had it dialed.
When he was doing his dawdle lap is when you were...
No, he said it was a legit win, but I mean, like I said, when we first started earlier, we were a little bit closer in times too. God dang it. Ah, my whoop is a gate magnet. Like, look at it.
Quick, file a complaint and post a big message on Newbie Drone about your whoop being a gate magnet. I demand a refund. This whoop is defective.
Well, I kept telling multi-GP guys if they start using metal gates, it's going to attract our motors.
True.
I said, I'm a gate magnet anyway.
All right. After this race, I'm going to call the stream. You can keep racing and hosting a race, but I might call the stream.
No worries. I got to go to bed too. I got to get up early.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, I just saw him go right under you.
Yeah, they're that far ahead of me.
Wow.
Yeah, see, they've already been through all this green. Damn it.
Whoa. Okay, I called it quit when I literally went under the first gate 3 times in a row without making it back through the gate. I was like, come on. Oh. See, that's the type of hitting it I hate, is when you get stuck somewhere on it and you got to reorient yourself and you're like, I can't. Pew pew.
Ah.
Gate 22, Gate 23, Gate 24, Gate 25.
Wow, with the 159 Relentless. Well played. Ricky, close up behind you with the 201.
I had a horrible lap and still managed to pull a 245. God, that's terrible.
You get a participation medal.
That's okay. I have fun. Like I said, I don't expect to win anything.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day. Night. Whatever it is.
All right, guys. I'm going to run a couple more here. So if y'all want to keep racing, I'll race a couple more. 2 more, probably.
Ricky got stuck in the damn train. All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night, Dan.
Peace.